Previously on this campaign, the party, having made their way from the fight, travels further towards Merkvale. While on their journey, they talk about lost allies and gaze upon large shrooms. Eventually, the party comes across an underscore lone tower where they find a secret tunnel passage. Deciding not to explore it in their exhausted state, they instead make their camp for the evening. You guys all had your long rest in the snow globe. Vignora, you are still outside. Tor had taken watch. And as you wake up, you see there he is, just looking out the doorway. Angel has gone back inside of the snow globe, it seems. So
I don't want to go back in that fucking thing.
Well, you realize that you could not.
Yes, but I'm gonna be out of there for a while.
Those of you inside the snow globe, what's everyone doing?
I'm preparing the spell.
Oh, I want breakfast. My big tummy is a grumbling.
Kaldrig, you head downstairs. You see a large selection of various fruits and pastries that have been recreated there. There is some bread.
Can I push vegetables towards him too while we're like picking our plates?
There's a logo.
I want to like put
on this
vegetables on
bread.
Roll an investigation check, Kaldrig.
I'm starting it off spicy.
Not starting it off spicy.
Not a good one. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Hold on. I'm gonna go downstairs and I will see Kaldrig holding the bread with the icon stamped into it, and Gavrik will seem very concerned and turn to leave.
So, well, he rolled low on this one. The branding, so to speak, on the bread, it's hard to read. It looks like this might have been a bad batch, but
okay.
you know what it is, Kaldrig. You know it's there. You just can't recognize it.
It's a baddie batch.
It's a man's.
Hey.
It looks like a man wearing nothing but a bedsheet.
La.
I can't say. I have no idea.
You know, it kind of looks a little bit like. Never mind.
No. Oh well, no.
And then
Side note, I just got a terrible new idea for a berry drawing for the bread.
Oh boy.
Another one.
Oh, it's
Another
And y'all,
one.
you're pushing vegetables towards Kaldrig.
I want to try to put like vegetables on his plate secretly while he's making his other stuff.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
He needs more vegetables. Oh, I'm gonna use the giant die today.
Oh.
What? Those is cool.
And you said sleight of hand.
Put powder spray.
Do I roll for perception or anything?
13.
13. Yeah, go ahead and roll for perception on this. This is close to your passive, so.
Well done. It's a 5. I'm not
Okay.
gonna add that.
You need new dice.
You were looking at the bread with Gavrik, and then you turn around and there's veggies on your plate. What kind of veggies are you putting there, Inyala?
Fuck, what's a vegetable?
Bell pepper.
I mean broccoli.
Yeah, you know what?
spinach,
I want to put just
Brussels
a raw
sprouts.
bell pepper on his plate.
Well,
And an ear of corn.
So
Awesome.
I noticed the pepper at this point, but I'm just like, fuck her. And I take my big giant meaty finger and I just go, and I just flick it across the table.
She watches it as it rolls away.
Falls off, rolls towards the
This is
sauna.
why you are so short.
Damn.
That's not how it works, senora. We're dwarves. We're all short.
Oh, like the half man that died.
Yes, like the half man, except I have both of my balls.
Damn.
I've seen
After
them.
he's dead.
You have seen them.
I
Several
have.
of you have.
I know of them.
Renequius, you've woken up. Your
Eddie.
sister is asleep.
Eddie's just over here like,
Oh.
oh god.
I guess she is.
She's in a coma.
I think
playing
I'll see
her.
that she's so deep asleep. I'm just gonna pull the covers up around her and pat her head, and then me and Kib, if you want, we're gonna sneak down to see what we can eat.
You've been stealthy about this?
We're just
picture
doing the
the-
stealth walk. We're probably not stealthy at all.
Okay, all right. You guys, the rest of you notice the white tiefling and the little red kobold do the sneaky walk down the stairs. Are you getting anything for breakfast before you guys?
We're on the secret mission.
Here, try the peppers. I hear they're very good.
Oh, I'm not maybe cooked. I'll set it down.
I love raw
What,
bell pepper.
What do we got to eat around here? What do I
You eat
see,
the pepper,
Eddie?
then.
Lots of fruits, some vegetables that Inyala seems to be holding in her hands. There's some bread, and just kind of a light selection of various edible substances.
Is there stew left over from what Angel made yesterday?
There would be, yes. It's cold.
Ooh, there's still some stew left. I still have
Old
some.
stay.
I know. I'm gonna eat some. Would you like anything to eat, Kib?
He just like
looking at
looks up and he's like, I no longer understand you because server has timed out.
him.
Not this server timed out.
Your subscription has.
You hear a window shutting down. That's a weird noise.
You can use a new psionic die if you want to reconnect that connection with him.
Oh, that's what you meant. I just thought you meant that like Kib was just stupid.
Well, that
I
too.
think I'll save it because I don't know what we're gonna get into today.
All right.
But I'm gonna like kind of gesture at my. I'm like I'll like you bring a bowl of soup over to your cat and they sniff it.
So,
We'll be back. I'm gonna go pay my taxes to the porcelain throne.
Cauldron gets up, brings his food with him to the restroom.
Pissing by yourself, Hanson?
No, by yourself. Are you pissing by yourself?
Pissing all by yourself, Handsome?
Gaverick's probably just gonna eat as fast as he can and go out of the snow globe.
All right, you finish up your food. You head out. You see Tor and
My God.
Vignora. She would have been waking up at this point. Vignora, you see Gaverick pop out.
I just nod at him. I'm not even like 100% today.
Gaverick will look to Vignora. Good morning.
Good
How did-
morning, little man.
How did you sleep?
Like shit!
Well, I hate to tell you I told you so, but I did tell you you'd sleep better in the snow globe.
You're not wrong, but I'm not ready to go back in there yet.
I understand. Gaverick will make a move to start getting like the horses and the carriage ready and see what he can do around there.
You head over to the carriages, and Sendra is already out there. She has brought Emery. She has him laid down in the back of the carriage. Good morning, Gaverick.
Good morning, Cedra. How did y'all sleep?
As best as one could, I suppose.
Fair enough. What's the plan for today?
Did you guys want to go check out the cellar? Otherwise, there's Merkvale.
We did not talk about it. I guess we can talk about it when the others get in.
Are they
Or-
up?
They are all up. They are moving around, getting breakfast and all that. Have y'all eaten?
I grabbed an apple on the way out, so I'll be fine for now.
Correct. We'll wait for them. For now, I'll help. Do you need any help getting the horses ready?
It doesn't take much. Actually, hold on. So she heads over to the front of the horse, starts inspecting the saddle. After a moment, she walks over to you, Vignora. Vignora, I have a question.
I didn't do it.
No, it's not that. The horses' saddles, and Yala, she did some sort of repair work on them the other day, but I don't know how long they're going to last. And I saw you fix Renequius's pants earlier. Do you think you could do that on the saddles of some sort?
Of course. Question though, what should we do about the dead thing in the cellar?
I figured we would discuss that here when everybody shows up.
Okay, I go fix.
So
And I just go over there and try to use mending on the reins.
You walk over to the reins and you see the spot where it looks like one of the straps, the leather had broken or it had been chewed or something, and it is snapped. And there is Inyala's viney patchwork. Upon closer inspection, you do see that it looks like it's probably about to go. So you pull off the plants and nature creations, natural words. I do good words. Natural words. You pull them off and cast mending upon it, and you can see the purple glow kind of envelop the reins, and they stitch themselves back together and are once again whole.
I just yell towards Sandra. I'm like, they're fixed! We're ready!
Wonderful. Thank you very much. The rest of you guys inside the snow globe. Caldric is still in the restroom. You guys have finished up your food. What are you doing? And Yala and Renequius and Grit. Angel has come down. She's very groggy. She grabs a bowl of stew and starts spooning it into her mouth.
When Grit sees Inyala, he's still going to be a little bit pouty.
Oh, yes.
He's not paying attention to him because she's checking on Greg in the pot.
Ah, yes. Roll me a perception check.
Non-natural 20.
So 20 with modifiers?
Yes.
You observe Greg inside the pot. He looks a little thicker.
Oh,
Like
thick.
his stem is kind of plumping up a little bit.
You are looking luscious, Greg.
Oh, thanks. Feels like a protein shake. I don't even know what that is.
So fast. Soon you will be a big, tall flower.
Oh, you looking to your plant over there?
Yes. Look,
He's looking
grown.
good. You must have given him some good fertilizer. I just made a batch if you'd like it.
Dwarven fertilizer.
Not the dwarven friend.
Hey, it's good fertilizer.
It came out like
People
lava
pay
rock.
good money for this in the Citadel.
Strong crops, good livestock.
What? How is
That's
flower?
that's the key to dwarves growing any sort of agriculture underground.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, that would make sense.
How is the flower in Aldrich's beard? Guys?
Yeah, how is my flower?
Caldrig, have you been drinking water?
What, the stuff they put in the toilet?
This is
Got a sick man.
roll me an intelligence check, Caldrig.
These have been going very well.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on, wait, that's 15 plus, I don't know, my...
Is one good roll of the
15.
campaign.
15.
My first moment of not being a dumbass.
You remembered what Inyala said to you and managed, and you remembered you took a small glass of water against your will and better judgment the previous night, and you see the flower has not lost any more petals.
Okay. I'll give it some water. The flower needs its water.
Taking our resources.
Eventually, Angels.
Alright, I get a bit of water for the flower and then let's get going.
Eddie, real quick, outside, I had this lantern. Did I roll to decide what it detects?
Oh, so fun fact, and I totally forgot about this. It detects undead. It's actually glowing right now, but it is the fire on it is glowing. I believe the color is green, right?
You said green, yeah.
Okay,
No.
yeah. The fire has changed color, and you look down at it now and you realize, oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, so, yeah, I guess it was undead this whole time. We didn't really have to go down there and check. Haha. Well, anyway, now we know.
Angel finishes up her food. Cheerio! I'm going outside now.
Well, she sounds more chipper than usual.
I got good sleep tonight. Last night.
She had bad sleep.
The flower.
That's why
Did you
she's
want to
sleeping
spend a
in, though,
minute
I
in the
thought.
sauna before we left?
Not with you.
Oh, that sounds more like her.
Ah, there we are.
Okay, just checking.
She walks out and makes a snowball in her fist as she is focusing.
Can I do a stealth attack on her?
You wanna throw a snowball at her?
Yeah, because I like, she turned around.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
So-
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Would we be able to see this from outside the snow globe? That
Oh,
she's
that's gonna be a 17. I don't know my modifiers. Would that be like
Oh, that's gonna
initiative
hit. Yeah,
modifier?
you peg her. Where are you hitting her?
You would?
I'm guessing right in her face.
Yeah, I would think it was somewhere else.
She turns around.
Right.
I'm going out right in the face.
yeah. You thought you could get me?
At
Ain't
this
no one
point,
better than the best.
Vignora, Angel appears out of the snow globe, and there is snow on her face. Ah, she rolled a 17. She yeets the snowball right at you, and as it is disintegrating, it plasters you right in the chest.
I'm just making a face at her, and I'm like, if you want to continue the fight, we will continue to fight.
You weren't expecting that one.
You won't be expecting
I
mine
keep
either.
going Irish.
Okay, I'm going Aussie, so
Eh.
we're just all kinds of here.
I've got one fantasy voice now, and it's Irish. Okay.
Howdy.
Does everybody else come outside of the snow globe?
I'm coming out.
I'm coming out.
All right, let's go on and let's get going.
Okay.
I pop out. I'm
I'm
like, I got
scurrying
you
behind
good,
Aldrich.
Angel. But you won't think twice about that
You did,
again.
but look, I got your sister. I got. No, damn it. I got
Does the
Vignora over
kobold
there.
know we're going? Is he still in the house?
I don't know, Grit. What are you doing?
Cobalt would just be on her neck, is back the entire time walking out into the snow.
All right, he's grappled
You're like,
onto
it's
your back.
freaking cold out
Stop.
here. He's just like now in slow motion because he's cold.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody has exited the snow globe of their own will for, I believe, the first time ever.
That's true.
Hey.
I would
Yay, free
immediately
will.
get the attention of Caldrig and be like, Dwarf, what are we going to do about that thing?
Oh, I do love putting an undead back to the dead where it belongs. But what do you laddies think? Is this worth our time?
The thing is,
Y'all are
if
copying
we
his
leave it
motion.
there,
Kill.
it will probably kill somebody else.
I do believe it is our civic duty to make sure that the dead stay dead.
I'm just saying, well, I'd be willing to try out.
A new spell is willing. Well, I think that's 3 votes for yes. And Yala, what would
What'd
you
you
like
say?
to do? Are we
I
going
was-
down into the cellar? Or are you too scared?
Oh, I wanted to have like when he was like, yes, let's go kill. I mimicked his motion and I was like, yes, let's go.
Yes, crack your bark or knuckles, whatever you do.
I
How
cracked
about
my
the 2
bark.
tieflings? Are you two demon born a little too scared to go into the dark cellar?
I went in there yesterday. I'm not scared.
I'll
Well,
go
it's
wherever my
just
sister goes.
All right, who's going in first, or should we let the wizard do his thing?
Sendra is
Well-
going to approach you, Renequius. If it's all right with you, Tor and I are going to stay up here to guard the place and make sure nothing's going to happen. Do you have that mental connection that you can do again?
Oh yes. Here, let me do it. Blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm gonna roll a d6 to see how long this lasts for. This is gonna last. It's gonna last for 2 hours.
Jesus. And now,
The
why you
scary
up
red
against
lighting.
it like that? What are you doing?
Jesus
I've been
Christ,
noticing it. I'm
Gavrick.
like, it's like that exit sign, and he's like, "There's
He
no
is
way
too
out."
excited. I am
I-
trying so hard, Marg, to get your fucking accent down.
You said
You keep
cheerio
turning
earlier.
Irish.
Cheerio!
Now you have to. You have to use cheerio
Yeah, just
now.
do your best trace here.
Can
Of
I
course. Yeah. Yes?
can I lift up whatever I had on top of the thing and like slightly open the hatch
Mhm.
and cast Eyes of the Grave to see how many undead might be under there?
What is the range on Eyes of the Grave?
60 feet?
You knew this from yesterday. That ladder goes down for over 100 feet before it hits the ground.
Yeah.
So you would know you probably want to wait till you guys get closer to the bottom before doing that.
Hey. Right, I just want to know
Jesus,
how many
Caldric,
might
what
be
the
down
fuck?
there. I don't want to get down there and the fucking there's like a whole horde.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Marg, you bashed me in the face with another snow globe.
Oh
again.
yeah.
Or snowball.
Angel
Right in
Angel
the-
made a snowball right before she got out of the snow globe. Got hit in the face by Renequius, who also made a snowball, and then threw one
I
at
stealth
Venora.
attacked you.
Just clarifying, we are killing it, correct? That is the plan.
I'd
There
like,
might
I'd like to kill it. Yeah.
Kill.
there might be
Kill,
other things
kill,
down there
kill.
as well that we could use.
Well, if there's things down there, we can kill them all too.
Oh, I guess we wouldn't break anything.
The way she came up, she's like, yeah.
I guess I'll save that spell and then.
You don't waste all your spells immediately.
Oh, I wasn't going
In
to.
time for me, I can't do that.
I could cast it up to twice. It's fine.
Oh, all right.
I want to see it.
So Tor and Sendra are going to wait at the cart, guarding the entrance to this tower. The rest of you guys start descending down the ladder. Who's taking point?
I'd probably go in first.
Whoever's the beefiest, I would say the tankiest should take point.
I'm
I'll
not
give-
getting in front of the wizard today. Not with that look in his face.
So
I will stand behind the wizard.
So
I'm
Venora,
behind Cauldron.
Gavric, Caldrig, and Yala.
I'll be last so I can get stealth attacks if possible.
you guys begin making your way down the ladder. Roll me a perception check, the two of you in front. You guys have like 5 items that you still have not looked over from various places. If you guys want to do that before you go down into the fucking tunnel.
You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll. Guys, remember we have a couple magical items we haven't identified.
Oh yeah, those
I don't
goggles.
remember that at all.
So there is the Staff of Flowers, of course. There is a set of goggles, a helmet, another set of goggles, and then the Wand of Web.
Will the helmet only fit Grit because it was?
Do you want to put the helmet
originally-
on?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, that
would
would
it
be
only fit-
adorable. Give it the helmet
It's
on
currently
Grit.
grit-sized.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take it and just put it on his head because I'm
This is
decided
staff
he
of
needs it.
flowers.
You just force it on his head.
Like you got to be protected. Otherwise, you're gonna die because you're so little.
Wait, what does the helmet look like?
So the helmet,
No,
I did actually plan on using one of my items.
You're like,
you put the helmet on Grit.
yes.
Can get stop her, as we haven't identified what magical artifact this is.
I don't know. Roll me competing dexterity checks, the two of you.
13. Let me check out my dex modifier real quick. My dex is a 2, so I got a 15.
All right,
Yep.
we're gonna see what mine is.
Becca, you better roll higher.
Or I have a better modifier. I probably don't.
I don't know. You're a rogue, so you should be pretty dexterous.
Wait, you're a rogue
I am,
too?
but my dexterity is +3, so that's 8 + 3 is 11.
Okay, so
So-
Gabrick
No, I'm not.
manages to snatch it out of your hands before you stick it on Grit.
Hey! What Grit
I'll
did
look
that
at-
more than you do?
Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure that this helmet won't, kill the kobold, as you have decided not to. So.
Oh, so now you're worried
Let's
about
not
not killing the
traumatize him anymore.
kobold?
I just didn't want to traumatize him and see you'd already murdered his entire family. I figured it was a mercy kill at that point
They
to kill
started
him
to
too.
and
We murdered his entire family.
You correct. He probably watched me melt one of his friends, so to be fair. Anyways, I'm gonna start by casting Identify on
As a
the
ritual or...
Yeah, you know what? They're gonna take their time to go down the cellar, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast it as a ritual.
Okay, this is... I'm letting this happen before you guys go down the cellar, so you want to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Then I'll just cast it then
Okay, as a ritual or as an action?
as an action.
As an action. Okay, this is the Dread Helm. You basically stick it on and your eyes glow red.
You know what? I'll immediately take it, and I'll put on the kobold's head.
His eyes start glowing red.
His eyes bulge out like a dew. And then they're red.
Yeah, they're glowing red now, and they don't stop glowing red until you take the helmet off.
Interesting. Does he see? Does it affect his vision at all, or is it just his eyes appear red?
Well, he's
like
got dark
glowing
vision,
red?
and now he's got red tinted dark vision.
Nice. Okay, so he sees like red.
I'm going to playfully go, oh, and then I'm gonna lift it off his head and put it on his head, off his head, on. All I want to see is
Yeah,
his eyes go.
it's doing
Look,
that.
he's got the eyes going. Look at the eyes.
Now I will take the.
I think you're gonna give him a tumor if you keep doing that.
I'm gonna give him have an epileptic stroke. I will begin. I'll turn to the rest of the group. We have a couple more items we need to identify first. Do you all want to go ahead and deal with everything down there while I ritual cast this? It'll take some time.
Wait. What are the goggles in there? Wait, my boys.
Well,
There's
that's
two sets of goggles.
That's what I'm checking on. Is I will check the goggles, and there's nothing else that we haven't identified, correct?
No, just the two sets of goggles. Everything else has been
Okay.
identified.
Well, let's figure out
Gabrick's
what
the only one who
goggles
can identify them.
Unless somebody else has the identify spell.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
was wondering. That's the spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will. Again, it's as a question to all of them. So it's like, do you guys want to go down there and check things out, and I will stay up here and ritual cast on these, and when you come back up, I should be able to tell you what these are.
I
we
want
need
to
to
stay and find out what the goggles do.
Okay. In that case, I will cast it as an action on both sets of goggles, which will.
All right, that's 3 level 1 spells.
Yep, that's what I was. I'll take a long rest in the cart or something, or a short rest in the cart.
All right. So you find out that the fancier goggles with the red lenses are called the blasted goggles.
Fuck off.
Oh.
And then
So wait, the person who uses them?
the person, if the target rolls a natural 20 on their saving throw,
Oh, okay.
you get
Then you're
blinded
blinded.
for 24
Okay,
hours.
gotcha. What about the second pair?
The second pair of goggles are the goggles of night. These give you dark vision for a range of 60 feet.
All right,
There you go, Gabrick.
I'm taking the dark vision goggle or the night goggles, and I will
Yes.
look at everyone else. Well, as everyone else can see in the dock here, I'm going to be taking these. Yes, I'll kind of just put them in my pocket. I'll tell the rest. These ones allow you to basically shoot fire from your eyes. I would also like these ones, but if someone else wants them, I don't want to take all the magical items.
You can have them. I don't want them.
Fantastic! I'm gonna shove those ones in my little pouch as well.
All right. The blasting goggles do require attunement. The night vision goggles do not.
I will throw on the night vision goggles for now. And,
Alright.
Okay, well, everyone, I believe we're ready to go into the dock place.
I'll get
Finally,
to the hole and
shit,
be
you
like,
little
"You
nerd."
first."
He's taking all our stuff. Like I said, never trust a white man.
I'm gonna steal the
Yeah.
wand of web as well, since no one's taken that yet.
Rit is just stomping around with the helmet on.
You're like a
he's
little red flashlight.
yeah, he's like, I'm so cool with this on.
I imagine him blinking his eyes and like going blinking one, blinking, like alternating.
He
Watching
got
one.
that from me.
Got the Inyala stare down.
He stares at Inyala and he's like, "Give me my slingshot back, woman."
Oh, I
You
wanted to
are
say.
well. If you behave, I will make you a new
Oh,
slingshot.
yeah, Gavrik. Angel would have that wand in her bag
Oh.
of holding. And
Oh, okay, never mind then.
she's like, "Are you gonna? It's 5 gold.
No, absolutely not.
You lost then."
Oh,
And-
does Gavrik still smell like stinky banana? Banana.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely still smells like rotten banana. And he is not paying that gold at all. He has no plans of it.
You guys head down the ladder now. Vignora, you are on point. Gavrik is behind you.
Perception,
The two of you guys
please.
roll me a perception check. Gavrik, you can now see in the dark.
I had done a perception check when we originally were down there. Do I have to re-roll?
No, what did you get earlier?
I got 19.
19. You, as you are getting closer and closer, do not hear the immediate sounds of the undead creature. It seems to have fucked off farther down wherever this hole leads.
Okay, we're down the ladder, yes?
Yes, you've gone most of the way down the ladder now. Do you want to trigger
Okay.
your...
Yeah, because that's what I'm scared of is multiple.
I forgot that I got
I got
the
a
spell Dark
6.
Vision when I leveled up specifically to give to Gavrik when he needed it.
You got a 6.
I mean, I have dark vision. I just don't like wasting the spell slot if I don't have to.
Ah.
Gavrik, you see Vignora's beautiful black horns. You guys make it down to the bottom of the ladder. Vignora, you trigger your Eyes of
Eyes of the Grave.
Grave. You do detect within 60 feet of you one undead creature.
Okay.
Long.
I would turn back and look towards Caldric, not Gavrik, because I think he's a dodo right now. And be like, Dwarf, I only see one.
Well, have your husband blow it up.
What if there's other things down here? If we blow that up, then I'm going to be upset.
Blow it all up.
Okay, little man.
I'll break the wizard stereotype real quick. How big is this room?
The chamber,
Doesn't-
as you get closer to the bottom, you guys are traveling down a tunnel that's about 3 feet in diameter. It's large enough to climb down. It expands to a roughly 30-foot diameter room as the ladder gets closer to the bottom. The ladder ends in the center of the room. You can see a very faint pillar of light. With your dark vision, you guys can all see it.
Get your lantern out.
I think it's fastened on my hip. So I wanted to say, I think Sendra, me,
They-
and then I was gonna choose
Sendra and
Caldric
Tor
for the.
did not join you guys. They're up guarding the hole at the top.
No, I just wanted to mention who I
Yeah.
chose for my psychic link.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So I was saying Sendra and then Caldric and me, because I can only have three total people.
3
so
total
me
people,
and
yes.
other people.
Until your proficiency
So-
modifier hits 3, you can have 3 total people. So yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to choose Caldric. I just wanted to mention
Caldric.
that.
All right,
so
Caldric, you
aware.
hear a faint scratching at the back of your brain.
Oh.
What on earth was that?
Well, I see you've got your connection set up.
What?
It's good to hear from you. Oh, Caldric. Hello.
Are you hearing this?
Of course I'm hearing this. It's
Dwarf, are you
mental connection.
okay?
It sounds like Cinder is down here with us. Where are you, lassie?
So with Caldric making that noise, you guys hear
Oh, man.
approaching. You guys, that lone undead creature comes walking around the corner. So everybody, at this point, you guys have all made it down to the bottom of the room. Go ahead and place yourselves where you want to be.
Eddie,
Oh, there we
can
are.
Hib see further with the helmet on?
No, it's
Is he
just
already-
you just have glowing red eyes.
Okay, so that's literally it.
Yeah, that's literally all it does. It makes your eyes glow red.
Is anything interesting about this undead guy? Does he have, like, I don't know, does he look at all? Or is he just,
Got long.
It's a big room.
So maybe it was a bit
Got
of a
that
rebel.
bullet.
is there any kind of
Oh.
investigation or perception I get off of this guy or anything?
Yeah.
Sorry, I killed
Well, we
you. I did.
probably shouldn't turn it into smithereens then if we want to talk to it.
Fine.
I won't decompose.
Thank you. For not
This is a
doing
roller coaster for Matt.
your
For
one thing.
Gavrik.
I am learning.
He's so excited. He's like, Oh.
I was gonna say, if I can ignore cover with Warcaster feat, can I ignore people too? So like, can I cast on the other side of people?
That's spell sniper that you ignore cover, and
yeah.
that's up to flavor of how you roll.
Fair enough. In that case, I will not risk it and try to shoot
There
in
you
front of
do.
Venora.
There you do.
Oh, thank you. All right.
There you do.
I have it.
There you do.
Okay, I would like everybody to go ahead and roll initiative. Here we go. It popped up. Wait.
Wow.
Shit, stop rolling. No.
What'd you say? Keep
Everybody
rolling?
stop. No.
I honestly only did it because you said stop. I'm gonna be real.
I did
Okay.
that last time.
And
too.
Yala, what did you roll?
Go on, Yala.
All right, what's Angel gonna get? Angel is gonna get a natural 9
A natural 9. Oh wow.
with 2, so she has 11.
Oh,
And
narrow.
Yala, what'd you get?
I also got an 11.
Venora,
I rolled 12.
12. All right.
Not
Yeah, not
Dusty.
11.
The zombie rolled a 1 for its initiative. This is gonna last.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 7 with initiative.
Aldrig,
20.
I rolled 11 in D20, so I'm gonna stick with that. because-
11. Okie doke. You got your rest, Angel, because Tor took over. Caldrig, you're up first. You can see just beyond Venora that zombie there.
I'm gonna move up to here.
Are you trying to push your way past Venora? Because currently she's kind of blocking the path with her large dragonborn body.
My bad.
Well, then I guess
Strong.
I'll just
Go for it.
I don't know. I can't do shits then. I guess I'll just
That stairway
I mean,
is big enough to fit one person in it.
Would she take damage if he squeezed by her?
No. You roll a dexterity check to see if you can get around her.
He runs straight into her, falls on his ass.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I don't know. I can't really do anything. So
My bad. I'm sorry.
I'll skip my turn. I can't do anything. So
Okay, look. Venora, you're up.
I'm gonna move my ass.
All right, where are you gonna go?
Can I charge the thing?
You wanna try and charge it and hit it?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check, as you will have enough time to basically run at it and slam into it.
Run at it and slam into it.
Yeah.
It's a strength check.
Yeah.
15.
15. All right. Roll me 2d8.
2 and a 3.
All right. You deal 5 points of bludgeoning damage to this creature with your shield, and you knock it prone.
Grown.
Thrown.
All
did
right,
you say?
that will finish your turn. Grit. You see Venora run down the chamber. You don't really see, you don't have line of sight on the zombie. You don't know what she's running towards, but you hear something. You hear a giant slam and then a thud.
I honestly don't think he'll do really too much.
Look
There's
for
no-
his green spot.
You're gonna sit there?
Yeah, I think he would just be kind of like, oh, we're going towards the dead thing? Well, I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
All right, you chill there. Angel, you see Venora. You're going to position yourself right here and kind of peek down the hall. Oh, you're gonna go here. Peek down the hallway. You see she has the creature in front of it, and you don't want to waste a spell on this, so you're going to firebolt. Yeah, you're gonna hit it with a firebolt. So let me roll for you. 16. That beats its armor class, so it's going to take. I rolled a 1. Nice. Great.
No, he's playing with snakes
right.
again.
And a little. It kind of glances off, almost misses, takes 1 point of fire damage, and then you just kind of back up in 2d10. Another 6. It deals significantly more damage, and the zombie looks pretty hurt. And Yala, you're up. You can maybe squeeze by Caldrig and get around, but
Yeah, I'm gonna try to squeeze by him here. Can I get around Venora
do you have enough movement to get there?
to like right here?
Yeah, you can squeeze right behind her.
Okay, I'll squeeze in over, and that was my complete 30, right?
That was a complete 30, yeah. So it brings up, you're basically in melee with the creature. It's on the ground. If you hit it with a strike, you'll have advantage.
Yeah, I want to hit it with my moon sickle.
Your moon sickle, alright. Roll me an attack. Since it is prone, you get advantage.
First one was a 2, so
A 2.
15 for the second one.
15, that hits.
Awesome. Let me double check my moon sickle.
Everybody keep track of your cantrips. Now that you guys hit 5th level, I totally forgot about that. They do more damage.
Well, wait. I thought we had to cast them as.
No. So they're cantrips. If you look at the description on the cantrip, it says at 5th level it becomes, for instance of Firebolt, it becomes 2d10 instead of 1d10. At 11th level it becomes 3d10. That's Firebolt. Other cantrips do the same thing.
1 bonus to my attack and damage rolls. So I got a +1 bonus to my attack.
You're probably gonna hit it. Its AC is 8.
Yeah. Well,
And it's
I
prone.
roll 1d4 slashing, and
Alright.
it got 4.
Okay, you got a 4. So 4 points of slashing damage.
Yes.
All right. You stab it in the chest, and it reels from that. It looks pretty fucked up now. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I will end my turn.
All right, end your turn. Renequius, you're up. You are kind of towards the back of the room right now.
Can I try to a perception check and see if I can find Kib's slingshot?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
I rolled a 13.
You rolled a 13. You
Yeah.
look around, and it's right there at the bottom of the ladder, so you can see it.
Well, I'm gonna go pick it up.
All right, so you move over.
Can I move back and hand it to Kib?
Move back.
There we go. Yay!
Hand it to Kib. Kib, you've got your slingshot back.
He,
Like, here
he's-
you go,
he's
little
now
guy.
dead.
I'm like tapping him on his head. Oh, he's got red eyes. That's
You
awesome.
added the lens flare. Good
Yep.
lord.
Yep, he's now happy with it.
Kib is the lens flare kobold. All right, Gavrik, you are up.
I'll try to move over.
You can maybe squeeze between Angel and Caldrig.
I was gonna say, can I move like to right here, and then oh well, then yours blocking him.
She's
Isn't
in the
he?
way. You think it's on the ground. It's kind of, you can see it from between her legs right now.
Oh,
Do I think I can shoot a firebolt between her legs and hit it?
not all between her legs.
Yeah, go ahead and
Please
roll an
don't burn
attack.
me.
Oh my.
I'm a little
God.
scared, to be honest. How does attack bonus work? Does that mean I get a bonus?
It's your spell
for-
attack
on
bonus, so
spell
it's the
attack roll?
d20 plus the spell attack bonus, which is probably 6 for
Okay.
you, or whatever your...
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay,
So, 20.
20. All right, yeah, you hit it. So go ahead and roll damage. What do you said? Firebolt?
Yeah, which is...
It's going to be 2d10 now, I have learned.
2d10. All
Yeah.
right. Which one's...
Better
the
not
D10?
screw this up and have it.
Oh, here's my d10.
Please don't burn me.
Oh, shit. That's... Oh, well, that's very useful. I got a 0.
A 0. That's 10.
Wait, or yeah, that's 10. Never mind. And then a 7, so 17.
17 points of damage. Gavrik, you fire this enhanced firebolt, and it goes right between her legs, and you feel a little warm in the crotch there for a hot second in Venora, as the creature just explodes into flames right in front of you. It is dead.
Is it still in one piece, or is it all ashes now?
It's he eviscerated the bottom torso. It still has like half of the top.
Okay.
Of it.
So it still has the half that can speak.
Yeah.
You
So,
almost fucked that up.
but that will conclude combat.
No.
We
I am
we
a wizard. I know what I'm doing.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard? I thought you were a magician.
Magicians
No,
use
he's a
illusions.
musician. He
I
plays
have real
music.
magic.
I'm still gonna call you a
Can't make
magician.
their
I don't see the
fingers
difference.
They're like with the
Okay,
man in
just-
the cavern.
Let the
Um,
tiefling talk to the corpse.
I can do speak with dead as well. I'm gonna do speak with dead.
Ooh, yay!
So Angel's going to kind of push you up against the wall, Gavrik, as she makes her way around and up next to the pardon me, and go up to the creature, and she's going to cast Speak with Dead on the creature. Who wants to ask the questions for her?
Or is she typing anything in chat to ask questions?
I don't even know what we're trying to ask this thing, so I'm good. I'll leave this to them.
How many questions do we get?
You got 3.
Oh, she's typing right now.
Okay, she's
What
typing
was your
questions.
job?
All right.
What was your favorite book?
Do you
Um,
like
She's open to
honey?
suggestions.
I'm
I
open to
see.
suggestions if anybody has a question they want to ask the creature.
Can we perceive
Like
anything
honey.
else? Is he the only undead, and is my lantern still glowing?
Your lantern is still glowing. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Do you want to make it out into the open room? You guys are all kind of gathered around this dead creature now. Angel is standing there. What sort of questions do we want to ask it?
Should probably ask him what the fuck happened.
Oh, all right. Mr. Dead Creature,
Mr.
why are you down here? The zombie, you guys see now, it kind of, and it kind of sits up, pushes itself, and it looks down. Oh, my legs. And it looks to Angel. I was insatiably curious, and I thought I might find gold down here.
The
Don't say
kobold just immediately is just like, all right, bye, and runs off into the
And
comments.
you see Angel, she asks, as soon as it says gold, well, did you find gold?
Shit.
I did not make it to see any gold. I died.
Ask him what the
In
hell
that
is down
chamber.
here with him.
What's down here? What killed you?
Oh, that's 4 questions.
It looks at her. There are more like me.
Shit.
Please.
And it falls back down.
I didn't get to tell him hello.
Can I poke him?
You
I
poke.
want to poke.
I also want to poke him.
All right. Roll me a strength check, both of you.
Oh no.
I didn't get to tell him goodbye.
Can I like kind of squeeze between them to go investigate deeper into the room?
Yes.
19.
Also, Kip just ran away. Could I have done a some type of dexterity to try to grab him before he ran down a tunnel like a cat?
You were focused. Roll me a perception check to see if you even saw Kib.
Oh yeah, let me see if I even saw it.
Gavrik, you can make
Why
it
do I
around.
keep rolling 8s?
You don't see Kib.
That's gonna be 10. It was 10 with modifier.
10. All right. Yeah, Gavrik, you squeeze around. Renequius, you don't know where Kib went.
Is there any way to like? I can't see anything past this point. Is there? How do I?
Oh, let me give you
I
Dark
wanna
Vision.
use
That's right, you
Divine
have it
Sense.
now.
I want to use Divine Sense.
Divine
I'm
Sense.
gonna-
What does Divine Sense give you, Caldrig?
You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is
Alright.
not behind total cover.
All right.
You also know the type of any celestial fiend or undead.
Did you make it?
So,
equal to your equal to your.
what is the range
charisma
on it?
modifier. 60 feet.
60 feet. You do not detect any undead celestials or fiends within 60 feet of you.
Wait, then why is my lantern still glowing? Oh, is it because it's
Your lantern's
further
range
than-
is 300 feet.
I think it's because we're in
Oh.
another room.
Her lantern has a range of 300 feet.
Ah.
It is still glowing green.
Can Gavrik? So
Yes.
I'm gonna keep on moving as Gavrik,
Yes.
but I already see it. Gavrik's gonna go. Oh shit! Sorry.
That's exactly how Gavrik goes.
You guys have spoken to the undead creature. You guys poked it real quick. And Yala and Venora, as you guys poke it, you see kind of the chest cavity just kind of collapse in on itself. And
Wait, I poked it.
I'm not poking that thing.
sorry, and Yala and Renequius, the two of you freaks.
I got a 19 on my
Yeah,
strength check.
and Yala, you poke it a little too hard, and its brain just, and you see some of the brain liquid just kind of slaw out.
Oh no. That's supposed to be inside the head of a person.
You guys
I'm
watch
gonna-
as from the
Wrong.
shadows skitter these tiny little creatures that look like half cockroach, half mouse, and they come up
Ew.
and they
Whoa.
start
Mouse.
they start chewing on the body.
Can I talk to him?
You go ahead. What are you?
What
gonna-
are you? I've never seen things like you before.
Third. Shut up. And it goes back to eating.
I got sad eyes.
Oh,
I want to step on one and squish it.
Roll me a dexterity
I
check.
turned to Caldrig. He told me to shut up.
That's why I'm stepping on him.
I'm sad now. I'm just looking down.
I rolled a 5.
I tried to make
You roll
a
a
friend
5.
and it didn't.
You try
work.
and stomp on it, and it skitters out of the way, and they've run back into the shadows. Gavrik, you go down the staircase, and you see Grit. He's standing there, slowly moving down the staircase. Grit, the two of you guys see ahead of you what looks like a chest.
I'm going to kind of just grab Grit, and I'm just gonna like kind of bring him up on my shoulder, so that because he's kind of in my way. It's a polite way of getting out of my way.
Step over.
The rest of you guys see Gavrik go down the staircase. Do you guys follow him?
No,
All right, Caldric, what are you doing?
I'm going the other way.
You're gonna go down southward.
Yeah.
All right, everybody
I
move
just
your
wanted to-
tokens and then roll me perception checks.
I wanted to tell Sandra through our link that, well, we killed one of the zombies down here, but apparently there's more. We're gonna keep going. We split up.
Just let me know if you
Colton's
guys
on
run
one
into
side.
danger.
Yes, I'm on the other side.
Am I hearing all this?
Yeah, you hear all
You
this.
can.
There's that fucking voice again.
Caldric, it's fine.
Oh god, there's another one. It sounds like the other tiefling.
It is.
I'm probably gonna go with Renequius.
You're gonna go with
I
Renequius?
but her lips aren't
Yeah.
moving.
Okay, so you guys all see Gavrik and Grit. They've moved down into a chamber. You guys have caught up to them now. Caldric and Y'all, you guys are kind of in the center chamber. Angel's gonna follow you, Renequius.
I got a
You guys,
17 on.
17 on perception.
I got a
Yeah.
50.
Renequius, would you be with them going down that staircase?
Yes, I was going to say, should we split up the crew evenly?
Well,
Just
you guys have
because-
split up the crew, and Angel's following you. So,
Oh, she is okay.
all of you guys
alright.
do see now in that little chamber there are two chests.
I'm gonna open the one in front of me.
Oh wait, I didn't roll.
Well,
for
wait.
perception
Can
yet.
I roll investigation on it first?
Which one? The top one or the bottom one?
The top one.
The top one. Roll an investigation check.
I got an 18 for perception.
Oh,
For
come on,
perception,
I got messed
alright.
up.
You guys.
Wait, are we rolling perception or investigation? Because I didn't do either.
I got an 11.
An 11. Okay, you can see there's a
been
lock on the
investigating.
chest. Vinora, what are you perceiving? What are you trying to look for?
I'm looking for diamonds.
For diamonds. Okay, well there's two chests in the room. They both look locked.
Damn it.
Caldrig, you
Uh,
making that center chamber. You said you rolled a perception check. What did you roll?
19.
19. All right. You hear a distant shuffling of footsteps.
Ooh, in which direction?
The south.
I'm gonna firebolt on the lock.
You're gonna on the one up in front of you.
We can get the
Yeah.
tiefling to open it.
Yes, but then she'll
Listen,
probably
I can
require
fire
money
a
for
lot,
it.
guys. It's really no problem.
I rolled a 15, Eddie.
Grit.
Um,
To what?
I'm guessing that Grit would just immediately start trying to open the lock.
Wait,
on the
can he
bottom
open
one.
locks?
Grit, do you have a lockpicking kit?
I don't know. I was just thinking like he was just starting to.
You've got like some sharp pieces of metal, and you've never seen a lock before, and so you're picking. Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh my god.
I've lost
Here,
my.
if you lost your dice, I can roll for you.
Anchor. I got a 1.
You got a 1. Perfect. Okay, you are picking and prodding at this piece of metal in front of you. You don't even know how it functions. You forget about the piece of metal because it's not doing anything. You start poking at the chest to see if you can like open it. And you look around and you cannot figure out how to get this damn thing open. You've never seen one of these before.
He's just like, I know this thing opens. I'm gonna smash it with a rock.
You've seen like some cave clams in your day, and it's shaped kind of like a cave clam, but you're not quite sure what to do. Renequius, you see them at this point. Gavrik, what did you roll to do? What are you trying to do again?
So I want to firebolt just the lock because I'm 90% sure if I ask the tieflings for help, they're going to require money out of me in order to open this damn lock.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack on the lock.
I rolled a 4.
You roll a 4.
But I get plus 6, so that
So it's a 10. All right,
10.
You almost hit Grit as he is poking and prodding at the lock, and he backs like. His eyes glow bright red. You missed the stationary lock.
I'd like to yell, "Be careful! You're gonna kill some of us down here." How hard would it be just to pick a lock? Which I can do, and then I would like Angel to pipe up for a price. I think that'd be funny.
For price.
Because we
I
won.
found the chest.
can do
So
that
shouldn't I
for
really be the one that has the
You
money
found
inside?
the chest. I didn't even get to tell anyone my perception yet. Even though I perceived something, I don't know. I rolled a 14.
He said
We
we can
all
also
were in
do
here at
that.
the same time.
Yeah. So there's 2 chests. Is one of you going to try and open them? What is
I'm gonna
Nuh-uh.
point out the one that they're not at, and I'm like, "This one's mine."
the
And I'm
chest on
gonna
the
go
bottom?
try to pick it open. Yep.
All right. So you walk up to the chest.
Tiefling, be careful.
You're going to try to use your lockpick set to unlock it.
I shall.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand check to pick the lock.
19.
19. All right. So you guys watch as Renequius, she pulls out her lockpicking tools and she moves her fingers and handles down towards the lock to get it to click open. And the chest opens up. A giant maw grabs onto her arm.
I knew it!
This is
Yeah!
a mimic.
Awesome.
It's so awesome.
I picked the wrong one, but that's okay.
Can I
'cause it's
smash
mine.
All right. Well, so the mimic gets to go first because it has a surprise round on you guys.
Take me. Ah.
But it rolled a 2 on its initiative, so it'll be. We'll keep the order of things, but it'll get the surprise round first. So it is going to hit you with a bite, Renequius.
Ah, hit me, baby, one more time.
Alright,
Right.
come on. That is a 17.
Um,
That will hit.
All right. So, and how
That
much?
is, you take 7 points of piercing damage as it latches onto your arm.
Ah, pierce me till I get my satisfaction.
I have a short sword, right?
You,
Oh, wait, it's not my turn, is
So you still have your frying pan. Until somebody gives you weapons, you've got those weapons that they give you. I know we went over that in the thing, but
Oh, okay. So
you
I
still
just have front. Got it.
yeah. So you do have your abilities that you can do, and so that will bring us to the top of the round. Caldrig, You hear them arguing and bickering over there, and you're looking around the room, and you hear a little squeak of from Renequius as something happens over there. You cannot quite tell what's going on. What do you do?
Do I hear screaming or anything?
You hear screaming like, ah!
Then I'm definitely not going over to find them.
I like mine.
Roll me a perception check, Caldrig.
14.
14. All right. You hear the shuffling come closer at the sound of all that noise.
I kind of like look at Enyala and I'm just like, there's something coming up that way.
I get in a ready stance. I've seen Caldric do before.
You guys get a stance. Do you want to move anything, Caldrig?
Yeah, I want to, as soon as I can figure out what's going on. I kind of want to move a little bit more over to the tunnel here and look down the tunnel.
All right. You look down the tunnel. You don't see anything yet, but you hear coming from, as you look down the tunnel, it's coming around from the right corner.
I want to pick up a rock and I want to throw it down the tunnel.
All right, you throw the rock down the tunnel. The noise picks up, and it sounds like it is moving towards the rock. Will that end your turn?
Behind them.
That's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna wait to see what.
All right, Vignora, you're up. You see this chest all of a sudden, and you've heard of these things in legend. These creatures imitate objects in the world and can sometimes catch unsuspecting victims that go to try and lockpick them. What do you do? It is latched onto Renequius' arm right now.
Oh, it's latched on. Oh.
Can I smash it and like on like its back end so it doesn't hurt her as much?
Oh,
You want to move up into melee?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and move your guy, and then roll me a attack roll.
Is that just attack or strength or what?
It's your weapon attack if you want to hit it with your
duh.
weapon.
So that's a 12.
A 12. She's like kind of moving around, and this chest it's like dragging her down to the ground because it's pretty big. And you raise your axe and lay into it. Roll damage.
I'd like everyone to kind of know this whole time I've just been kind of laughing, sort of like we're playing a game, like I'm wrestling like some type of animal.
Toy.
Some toy.
Toy like a tiger.
It did bite pretty hard into you, but yeah.
But it's not that hard.
That's 6 plus 2, so 8.
8. All right, so you deal 8 points of damage. Will that end your turn?
I guess.
All right. That brings us to Enyala. You see Caldrig. He's thrown a rock down that tunnel. Eyeball reader.
Here, I'll show you. I'll demonstrate what it looks like.
What is that?
So I saw him throw that rock. I want to move up.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear the
You can
shuffling?
hear it now. There's like...
So I know something's coming. I want to cast Enlarge.
You're gonna make Caldrog.
Wait, I just noticed it in the chat. He's had Bardic Inspiration this whole time, right?
Unless somebody gave it as you guys were going down the tunnel, that would have faded.
I think Marg said she gave it to him whenever we came down into the tunnel.
Did you... Hold on.
She inspired Caldrig.
Caldrig. Okay, all right. Then Caldrig, you have inspiration, and
he's big.
And now you're big.
Yeah.
Not as sensu as Jennifer Coachman is mimicking you. You better be nice to me or else I'll cutting words next time. Your penis is definitely not small.
Okay.
Cutting words, but they're compliments.
So, Enyala, you what are you doing again? Sorry.
I cast Enlarge.
You
on
cast
Caldric.
Enlarge on Caldrig, and he is now about as tall as you, a little bit taller. Caldrig,
Now
you get the extra
you are
1d4 to your attacks.
I gesture tallness. Grow like a tree.
But will that end your
You've
turn?
been enlarged? Yes,
You've
that
been
will end my
enlarged.
That will
turn.
end your turn. All right, so Angel is going to see the commotion over there, and because it's her sister, she is going to prioritize that. Sister, no! She is going to do another firebolt on the... kind of position herself where she can actually see it. And I rolled a 7, which is 13, which beats the AC. So she deals damage.
Yeah, I knew you
Alright.
had it in you.
She deals 4 points of fire damage
Sister, no.
the creature.
When can I go out on my own?
I want to see the world, Papa.
All right.
Sister, no.
Please.
Seeing that her sister is hurt, however, she's going to bonus action healing word you. You take 7 points of healing, Renequius, as she undoes all the damage that the creature did to you.
I'm gonna give her with my other arm that's not being chomped. as I'm being dragged around. I'm just gonna be like, "Thank you, good job," like, and I'm just like having the time of my life.
Yeah. Grit, you are up. You were about to go and try and do something to this chest when all of a sudden it opened up into a giant maw and latched onto your mom. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Is the thing dead?
The creature?
Yeah, the mimic.
No, it is not.
He's gonna hit it with his frying pan.
All right, roll me an attack roll because you're proficient in frying pans, so it'll be a proficiency bonus plus your dexterity.
Nice.
Fishing
Dexterity?
in frying pan.
Dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
That is 18 plus 3
That
plus.
hits. Oh, that hits easily. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and roll the bludgeoning damage that the frying pan does.
I don't have the frying pan.
If I remember correctly, it dealt 1d8 plus, say 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage for now. And
yeah, I'm stealing.
you deal 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Caldric sliding into your DMs.
Hello, my tall friend.
Sliding into your
As-
DMs like you slide into the sauna.
You've been enlarged.
Yes, you've been enlarged.
Big dwarf again.
I enlarged you, friend.
You hit the mimic with the frying pan, and it hits one of like the metal bolts, and it goes like, and everyone's a little deafened because it was really loud metal on metal in the room. But you dealt damage to it. Do you want
the
to?
echo?
Yeah. Do you want to move?
Can I
Do
hit
anything
it
else?
again? Can I hit it again, or is it
Yeah,
just
we'll
a
say you can do an
one?
offhand strike with the frying pan again, as you flip it around into the other hand and go to hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, so you will not get your proficiency bonus. So roll the d20 and add dex.
Roll the d20 and add the 16.
That hits.
With
That hits. So roll damage.
8.
8 points of damage. With your other hand, you somehow deal even more damage to it. Will that end your turn?
Yep. I don't think I
Alrighty.
can do anything else.
Renequius, you're up. This thing is gnawing on your arm. It has you grappled. What are you going to do?
Grapple.
Well, since I'm grappled, do I have disadvantages to any attacks I'm gonna do?
Let me roll a d2 to see which arm it grabbed. It grabbed your right arm. You have your offhand to work with right now.
Okay. So then that is a disadvantage if I try to stab it or anything?
you won't be able to get both of your attacks in, and you're not getting sneak attack because it knows exactly where you are. It is incredibly aware of where you are right now.
It's very aware. That's a little too aware.
Yeah, a little too aware.
Alright, I'll try to attack it with my offhand. Now, if I use my daggers, well, I'm
psychic
full health
dagger?
right now.
You'll
Yeah.
basically you'll get the equivalent of your offhand attack with your psychic dagger. I'll say this: you would not have enough time to grab your dagger as you were holding your lockpicking kit when it bit you. So
Wait,
you can
so could I have used Hellish Rebuke?
actually, yes.
Okay, I'll use that one.
All right,
See
so
what
we'll
that
say
does.
as your reaction, you use Hellish Rebuke on it. So roll your 2d10 fire damage.
Alright, I rolled a 1 and a 9.
And nice. So
So
you deal 10 points of fire damage to it.
Can I still stab it?
Yeah, you can
Or-
still hit it with your offhand attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use my offhand. And I'm gonna... You said I couldn't use my psychic?
It's glad. No, you can use your offhand psychic dagger. It's grabbed onto your right hand right now, so you would not really be able to hit it with any sort of attack with your right arm.
Okay. Alright, then I will just roll it. Oh wait, and I rolled my turn.
Yeah, roll for the attack first.
11 for the attack. Does that
Okay,
hit?
that will unfortunately miss. You are kind of freaked out. You get the hellish rebuke out, but it's on your arm, and you don't really have a good way to like hit it with the psychic dagger as it is right next to you, grabbed onto your arm. But Gavrik, you are up.
So can I move into? It looks like there's a spot like run around them and get like right here, or is that?
That you'd be able to squish yourself up against the wall, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll grab my my two-handed quarterstaff, and I'll just smack it over the head.
What's the range on the quarterstaff?
Should be about 5 feet.
5 feet. So you'd want to get up next to it, right next to Venura.
Oh.
But
okay, gotcha.
So
attack roll. I'm guessing.
Roll me an attack roll, yes.
I got an 8.
So you go to smack it with the quarterstaff, and it bounces off the edge. It seems like there was a gilded metal part on the chest, and the quarterstaff does not seem to deal any damage to it. Still have your bonus action. Remembering this rule, you can use the help action for somebody if you want to give somebody advantage on their next attack when you're in melee with the creature. So for your bonus.
Who's next?
Next up is the creature.
Oh.
And then Caldrig after that, but you can't see Caldrig.
I can't see
And
Caldrig.
then Venora.
Okay, I'll use help on Venora.
Alright, so Venora, you'll have advantage on your next attack towards this creature.
Okay.
So, that ends your turn?
Yep.
Alright, the creature is going to bite back down on Renequius' arm, dealing, that's going to hit. It deals 9 piercing damage and 1
Jesus.
acid damage. I forgot about acid
Oh,
damage.
you said 9 piercing.
9
and 1
piercing,
acid.
1 acid. So you take 10 points of
That's
damage as this
10.
creature bites back into your arm and starts searing into your clothing. It hurts. Angel is now looking at her sister being seemingly turned on by this creature biting her arm and wondering if there was something about her sister's kinks that she didn't know.
You made me horny. You made me horny.
You made me horny.
All
Now
right.
look at where we are.
Surprise. Okay, and that will end its turn. So now, Caldrig, you see, from coming around the corner, there are 2 zombies. Let me see if they can notice you or if they notice the rock. All right, they come around the corner and saw that you threw they saw the rock, and then they're startled, and then they're going to use their dash action to get right up next to you.
I didn't know zombies could dash.
Good. All the better.
And then you don't see it, but you hear clinking from around the corner as well. So you think there's maybe some more stuff beyond the zombies. I'm sorry, they're gonna use their dash as well. You see 2 skeletons come around the corner, and they've got bows, and they get them to the ready.
Oh, skelly boys.
So this brings us back up to Caldrig now. You're up.
Okay, I'm going to move right there.
All right.
I am going to use my Nightcaller whistle.
Oh, all right. Remind me
What
what
is
that does.
That is summons
Actually, read the
a,
description real quick, because I think it might take a minute for that to go into effect. But
I'll use it anyway, but you're right, it does. But it basically makes an undead creature come out from underneath the soil or whatever. He claws his way to the surface, and he's under my command.
okie doke.
That's cool.
So you blow your whistle. Does it take an action?
That is an action. Yeah.
As an action, you hear Caldrig. John
Probably
Tatoon.
not that one.
Caldrig, you do see coming from the ground behind Inyala in that pile of like rock rubble. You hear rustling. So
Good. And then as a boner action,
yes.
I am going to put Shield of Faith on myself.
All right, Shield of Faith.
Have
That adds it's a concentration that adds 2 AC to me for the duration.
2 AC. Gotcha. So your AC is now 20. Are you holding your shield or your 2-handed axe?
Oh, I got my shield, boy.
Shield. So your AC is 20. All right.
Good 20. Good luck getting through this, you
Yeah.
fucking
Venora,
skid
you're
bag.
up.
I'm gonna try to smash it again.
Smash it. You guys are all crowded around this creature. Roll me an attack roll.
Smash it.
You have
A what
advantage
roll?
since Gavrik granted you advantage with the held action earlier.
A what roll?
A weapon attack with advantage.
Oh, I got a 7 and 11, so 11 plus 5.
That hits.
16.
Go ahead and roll damage. You rear your axe up once more to lay into this chest.
5.
5 points of piercing, slashing, whatever kind of damage it does.
Slashing.
All right. Takes another chunk out. You see, you clip it a little close to Renequius' arm, and she looks at you in surprise, like, watch out.
I'd be like, don't take my arm too.
I would like to use healing word for her.
Go ahead and
on.
roll healing.
Roll.
Because you said my healing spells do a full.
That's if they're unconscious.
Oh, okay.
That's your
So I need to roll it
grave
before.
cleric. Yeah, no. You keep rolling the healing for her. So, but if she was unconscious, then she would auto get full healing.
And then, so that's 7.
7. All right, so you get 7 points of healing back as you are a cardiograph of hit points, getting damaged and healed and damaged and healed.
Ah.
God damn it. Your sister cringes quietly to herself, seeing these noises come out from you.
He's like, why?
I'm just getting healed and damaged so much.
All right, and Yala, you're up.
And Yala. Alright.
Holla for Inyala.
If I move up
What?
here and I cast Call Lightning above the 2 skeleton archers back there.
Yeah, you can see them. What does Call Lightning do?
Range of 20 feet. Storm Cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered at the point you can see within range.
Are there
above
any
you.
restrictions on where it can be cast?
At a point I can see within range above me.
Okay, so because you guys are underground, so
The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear.
yeah, so
If you're in a room that can't accommodate the cloud, when you cast the spell, choose a point you
Roll.
can see under the cloud.
roll me an intelligence check.
16.
16. You would know there's not enough room in this cavern 100 feet under the earth to properly call down lightning.
Very well. Then I shall. Okay, I'll just hit this guy with my moonsicle then,
Moonsicle? All right.
and I get +1 to my bonus.
Sure.
To my attack rolls. So
Yeah,
to hit is a 17.
that will hit.
Okay, and then damage. 2 damage.
2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
All right. Are there any other effects that thing does? Will that conclude your turn?
That shall, yes.
All right. So that brings us to Angel. She is just going to kind of maneuver herself to where she can still see the creature because everyone's kind of crowding around it, and her best angle of line of sight is over Grit's head since he's short. She's going to hit it with another firebolt.
Fireball.
Firebolt! 4 points of fire damage. Grit, you're up.
He's gonna hit it with his frying pan again.
All right. It's Ryan Pan. Roll me an attack at... Yeah, just roll me an attack.
18
18, that hits.
with
Woo!
a 1, so 3.
Another 3 points of damage from Grit as he peppers the thing.
Nice. I like this. Everyone's like smashing, trying to kill this thing. I'd be like, "You're doing a good job. You're doing so good."
You wanna
It's like
make your
being
offhand
dragged
attack on
around.
it again?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Same as before.
D8,
Roll
Or
to
no.
attack it first.
2.
You roll a 2. All right. This
Yep.
time you are unable to properly flip a bitch and get that pan in your other hand, and you kind of fumble with it, and you lose your ability to attack it, and you're like, you're a little flustered. So Renequius, you're up. It's still got your
You're
right
up.
arm.
So if I use my bloody daggers on it and with my offhand, can I? Their ability is to take health from the thing for me. If I
Yeah.
land
So
it?
you wanna make an attack with it?
Yeah.
do that.
So let me see if the attack hits.
Yeah. Roll an attack.
That's an 11, so I'm thinking it's not.
What is your attack modifier?
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
Probably hit.
Crap.
Does not have
What?
a high AC.
So that's gonna be 3 plus 3, so that's 6.
6 points of damage. All right. And then did you want to use the bonus action to siphon the blood?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okie
sir.
doke.
Roll 1d8 and subtract the number of hit points from your target, granting yourself an equal number of temporary hit points.
That's right. All right. So roll a d8.
So I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8. All right. So you guys watch. How do you want to kill this creature?
Me?
Yeah, with the blood sucking ability of the dagger. How do you want to kill it?
She sucked its what?
She
Huh?
sucked as
Well,
well.
so I'll describe. So basically,
I'd like to hold its well, I guess I can't wrench its mouth open. Can I stab my other arm inside its mouth
So-
and act like I'm like sucking the life out of it?
and you do. You guys watch as Renequius pulls Tor's old dagger and shoves it inside the mouth, and it is a dual-sided dagger, and so she kind of wedges it between the mouth. It's enough for the creature. It kind of flinches. She pulls her other arm out and then shoves the top of the chest down upon the creature with her other arm still in there. And you see as she does that, she kind of pulses, and you watch this stream of energy come from the dagger, and it comes up her arm, and you see like her veins go red and flash, and her eyes like brighten up, and then she looks at the creature, and it is dead. She vampired that thing to death. But
Freaking
You're
psycho.
kind of nuts.
Hey, you're
Alright.
kind of crazy, lady.
So I'm full health now, thank goodness.
Yeah. So that will bring us to Gavrik. You watch her just kill the creature.
Yep. Can I see, or would we be able to hear what's going on down with Inyala and Kaldrig?
Roll me a perception check.
I got an 8 + 2, so that'd be a 10.
10.
I think it's.
Yep.
You hear them down there, and they're moving around. You don't know what's going on.
Okay. Well, could I move from here to like?
You can push your way around Venora if you want to get out of that.
Yeah.
Cross.
I was just gonna like right here.
Okay.
Where I just drop myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see there are 2 zombies and some skeletons off in the distance.
In that case,
Zampy.
I will then proceed to cast Enlarge on Kaldrig again.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm a little sad
Yeah.
nobody's smacking him on the ass.
Me?
In due time.
Oh no.
Oh, you
yeah.
mean Kaldrig?
Yeah.
So you're going to cast
Yeah,
a large
I
on
know.
Kaldrig. And Yala, roll me a
Am I
dexterity
gonna be
saving
able
throw.
to fit in this cave still?
We'll see.
I scared.
We'll see.
Yeah. Roll me a
The
dex
way
saving
it's
throw.
Move.
No!
No. It says that the spell says that it only grows them to the maximum size for the.
Yeah,
area they're
he
in.
fits in the cave, but he gets bigger.
Oh, okay.
What
I
did
got
you?
a 16.
You got a 16. Okay, you managed to not get knocked on your feet as Kaldrig
I'm gassing him up.
grows bigger.
You are so big!
The zombie, not next to you and Yala, but next to Kaldrig, gets knocked on his ass from the enlargement. It was not prepared for that.
I helped.
You are the biggest dwarf.
So that will be their turn. These 2 zombies are, the one is going to spend its movement to get up, and then both of them, now seeing the larger creature and thinking that's the real threat, are going to attack you, Kaldrig. They're going to hit you with their short swords. No, wait, no, sorry, these are zombies. They're going to hit you with their slam attacks. So one rolled a 19,
Oh shit.
and then
but
one
that's
rolled a
still
natural 20. So one of them is going to miss you, the
One of
one by
them
Inyala. The other one is going to hit you, and you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Now, because I'm doing a concentration, do I have to?
You have to roll concentration, yeah.
And how does that work again?
It is a 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher. So if you got to roll higher than a 10. Basically,
I
it's a
rolled 13.
constitution saving throw. You rolled 15?
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
All right, you're fine. You maintain concentration on your spell.
So all the zombies have to roll higher than your AC class, is that correct? That's how they land hits?
To land a hit on him, they have to hit higher than a 20. Yeah, and the one of them rolled a natural 20, so the other one missed. It rolled a 19. These 2
I was making
skeletons.
sure I understand, because
Yeah.
oh boy.
2 skeletons are
nimble.
also going to try and attack you, and they both miss. So their little arrows glance off your shield.
Oh, little arrows, they're so
But-
cute.
Did you have a question, Kaldrig?
No.
All right, you're up. It's your turn.
All right. Well, as an unintended consequence, you know this, but the rest of the party doesn't know this. Kaldrig is very claustrophobic,
Yeah. This ceiling gets a lot closer to you.
and now he's shitting his pants about how tight it is in here.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
A dwarf is scared of underground tight places. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That is ironic.
That's because you don't know his backstory.
Mm-hmm.
I only got a 7.
A 7. All right. You are considered feared until this condition either ends on you or you get out of this tunnel. You have disadvantage on all of your attacks, and you have the feared condition until you are no longer big.
Jesus.
But they don't know that.
Oh
Great.
no!
So you...
No.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while in the source of its fear is within line of sight. So, but the source of the fear is the cave itself.
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks as long as you were
So-
enlarged.
So if I were to let go of it on my next turn.
Well, you don't know this.
But you don't know.
I
that
know
he's
I don't.
The answer is yes, but you don't know. So.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. So okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to basically wildly flail at the one that's to the south or whatever because he's all panicky.
All right. Roll me a d20.
It is only going to be,
I'm sorry, no.
6.
Roll a 6. Roll me a
Yeah, it's a-
roll me a d4.
and it was a 3.
A 3. All right. You do swing in the direction of the creature to the south of you, but you rolled a 6. You said on your attack.
Yeah.
All right. You slam your axe into the wall, as it goes straight over the creature's head. You were not expecting to be this tall, and it messed with your line of sight and alignment on hitting the creature. You still have your bonus action if you want to do anything.
Am I able to like end my own concentration and stuff and do something else?
Yeah, you can end your own concentration and do a different thing.
All right, then I'm gonna switch over to heroism.
Heroism, okay.
And I'm gonna cast that on myself.
All right,
and,
so in the midst of your fear, you grab your holy symbol and...
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's not a bonus action. I can't do that. That's
All right.
An action.
You are frightened.
I'm just gonna leave Shield of Faith on for this turn then.
Yeah. Roll me perception checks. Roll me insight checks, both of you.
Insight check.
Gavrik and Yala.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I'm 90% sure I have a +5 in insight. Let me check on that.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, okay.
Oh, my insight's a 4, so I get a 16.
16. The two of you both realize that after that second enlargement, Caldrig his head is up against the ceiling and he is acting erratic.
Okay, so we
Venora.
noticed it now.
Venora, you're up.
Did we find anything in that chest?
The mimic?
The other one.
It's still locked.
Son of a bitch.
I don't think we were able
Loot
to.
goblin!
So what do you want to? You can take your action to investigate the chest if you so choose.
I probably can't open it unless I smash it to pieces.
There's always
Certainly
an
try.
option. Or you could just aim for the lock.
That's true.
What would you like to do?
I'll try that. I'll try and aim for the fucking lock.
All right, you move up in melee with the chest.
In melee with the chest.
Yes, but I swear to God, if it's another
Square up.
goddamn mimic.
Yeah.
I already investigated it. Shouldn't be.
Roll
Alright.
me an attack roll.
So that's a 20.
20. That'll hit. Are you aiming for the lock or for the chest, the top of the chest? What are you?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna break open the chest. Fuck the lock. I'm gonna break
Okay.
the chest.
Yeah, you're aiming for the. Roll me. Yeah, roll damage.
Where's my... There it is.
Wait, what do you mean roll damage on the chest?
5.
5 points. So you slam your axe down to the top of the chest, and the axe embeds itself and cracks the wood open. There is no hole, but it is very much like a large split now, and the wood is splintering inward as you pull your axe away. You can't really fit your hand in there, but you
Good
broke
grip.
the top of the chest. It looks like a very old chest, so the wood is not the strongest.
Can I just open the damn thing? Can I smash it some more?
You may have to hit it again, but
Some bitch.
But
Using
your
your-
action is...
yeah. Do you have a bonus action or an offhand attack that you can
I don't know if I have a offhand.
do? Okay.
Could she use an offhand attack to just like punch into the chest? You said the wood's old, so I
Seriously.
don't know how to use.
Yeah, you want to
Punch-
punch into the chest?
punch your
Let's just...
old
Can I
chest.
just
Roll me a strength check.
smash my leg into it to crush
Yeah.
it?
Roll me a strength check with your leg smash.
Leg smash!
Smash.
15.
15. You crash your leg into the chest. The wood splinters away. There's a nice leg-sized opening. Do you want to roll an investigation check inside the chest to see what you see?
Yes, I need diamonds.
All right, so roll me an investigation check.
Oh, balls. I got no intelligence. 2.
You rolled a 2?
Yeah, well, I rolled a 3, and then I'm not smart at all. I'm dumb. I swear to God, I say that every campaign we do. I'm dumb.
All right.
I'm
You
dumb.
glance into the chest. Roll me a d20.
I'm not rolling very good today.
Yeah.
9.
9. All right. You glance in and you see what looks like 9 pieces of gold.
Yay!
Angel pushes
Give me
her
that
over.
shit. No, no,
I
no.
was gonna say, can Angel and I, like,
The gold pushes
can
her
we
over.
perceive anything?
Wow.
Especially Angel. Angel
Can
and
they
Kip,
see
'cause
the
I know they're
gleam?
quick.
Well, when we get to your turn.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like a turn-based still,
Yep.
since the thingy's dead. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pocket that shit.
And Yala, you're up.
And Yala. So I noticed Caldrig's scared. I can tell it's because of him being too big.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
I'm
You
real low
noticed
big
that he
guy.
started acting erratic the moment he turned big.
Okay. The sun's getting real low, big guy. I want to cast reduce on him.
You can just end your concentration on enlarge.
Oh, I can just end that or
Yeah.
whatever. That's
Yeah.
how that works. Okay. I just, and he goes back down to like the first level
Yeah.
of enlarge.
Yeah, he's down to your height again.
Shrink, friend. Don't be afraid.
So, Caldrig,
I just
your
feel low.
fear subsides as you are no longer claustrophobiaized. That's a word.
Claustrophobiaized.
Cluster FOMO.
Then with my action,
Action.
Oh, I closed that, and that's your thing.
Like a-
I'm gonna stop staring at your sheet now.
Awesome action.
I want to hit that guy the zombie in front of me with a thunderclap.
All right. They have to make a saving throw, correct?
Constitution saving
All
throw.
right. And it rolled a 5.
Oh, well, it did not succeed.
Yeah.
My d6. 3 and a 4.
All right. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Caldrig.
And if I'm still holding my sickle, so can I add my +1 to that?
Sure. So 8 points of
Okay.
damage.
8 points.
Caldrig, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
That's 14.
14. All right. You are not deafened from this, but it is incredibly loud and it is right next to your face.
Sorry.
Angel is up. She's going to hear that. What the fuck was that?
Wait, is she gonna do anything about the gold?
Yeah,
I
let me
feel
roll a
like
wisdom
her being
saving
a
throw to see
sneaky
if she.
dog.
No, she rolled an 8. All right, she's distracted by the gold. What? Did you find anything in there, Venora?
Found a little bit of gold. That's it.
Gold?
You want to split it so you won't hound everybody?
Fine. That
I will give
end.
her 4 gold since
She
it was
will-
9.
She will take the 4 gold and not help anybody out there fighting. Let me add the 4 gold.
That's what she do.
Grit, you're up. You heard. Everybody heard that thunderclap now. There's violence happening.
Violent.
Do you hear the thunder?
I would like to go running after.
Wait, we're still in turn
It's
base.
Grit's
Who's
turn.
Oh
after-
shit! Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's nothing else in the chest.
You don't know. You
Can I
saw her. You
investigate?
saw her reach in and grab stuff.
Can I investigate it?
Roll me an investigation check.
I got a 7.
You got a 7. You see the chest is empty.
Dang it. I guess he would be like, "Are we ready to go?"
You kids ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, he
But do you spend
he
any
would
of your
look in the
movement
chest. I don't exactly know where they are, so
Well, you heard the thunderclap and it came from around the corner.
People identify a thunderclap. I mean, either way, you heard a lot of
You
noise.
would probably make it with your movement of investigating the chest. You'd probably make it to about there, Grit, because you walked up, looked in the chest, and then walked away. So,
oh yeah, that's right.
do you want to dash?
No. All
right.
I think that'd be the end of my turn.
All right, cool. Renequius, you are up. You siphoned the life from that fucking thing, and then you heard an explosion as your sister is haggling over money.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to rip my dagger out with the connection I have to it. And then
Yeah.
I am going to,
You can get just past Grit next to Gavrik, basically.
yeah, because we move 30.
Yeah, you can pretty much move up into flank position with Gavrik on the top or the bottom sides,
Yeah, I will
About
move.
here. or here.
I'm going to move her.
Yep. And you do see them. One's
So my
about
action was
35
to
feet
move.
and 40 feet from you. You have a hard time seeing that other one that's 40 feet away, but you can see the one next to Inyala. Beyond her, you can barely see a skeleton.
So I probably can't do anything from here because I'd probably hit someone if I tried to throw any daggers.
Oh, the one next to Inyala, you think
Or-
you've got a good line of sight on it.
Okay, I can use my psychic daggers on those. And then I'll see if I can hit one. Which an attack.
So she is up in melee with the creature. You don't get advantage on the attack, but you will get sneak attack if you hit it.
Let me roll to see if I even hit it, and then I'll roll a sneak. Oh, no, I rolled a 5.
You roll a 5
no.
plus for your psychic daggers.
Yeah, plus 6, so that would be 11.
11. Well, their armor class is 8, so you hit that zombie.
Oh, okay. And then I will roll for sneak attack, and that's in the chat.
All right, so deal 9
roll
points of sneak damage, and then
And
your
then-
dagger damage as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's in the chat.
All right, you decapitate that fucking zombie with your psychic dagger. Its head falls to the ground. It is deceased. It is dead, not just undead.
Get the seed.
Yeah.
Will that end your turn?
I will use my bonus action to hide.
All right.
Or yeah. Wait, no.
You wanna use your bonus action to hide behind Gavrik? Oh, you have an offhand
Maybe
still.
I'll dash.
You'll dash.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, you can dash.
Oh yeah. Oh, but that
None
would've been a
of the
bonus
creatures are easy targets anymore.
action. Okay. Well, I will dash instead, and
Okay.
I will go.
Another 30 feet. You can get up next to Inyala, I believe. Or behind Caldrig.
I'll just move to about here, just so I'm not too close. So that will end my turn.
Okie doke. Gavrik, you're up.
Alright, I am going to move right here. Can I see that,
That other zombie in front of Caldrig?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. I'll just send a firebolt at it.
Firebolt, roll attack.
I got a 20 plus 6, so 26.
A natural 20?
Woo!
Yes, a natural
Alright.
20.
Roll double damage. That is
Alright.
2d10 and then double it.
Yep. 4, 3, so 7. 7 times 2 is
damage.
14.
Alright, you fucked that fucker up. He is hurting bad.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions I can do, so I will use my bonus action to use help on Caldrig.
You have to be up in melee with the creature to do that.
Oh, I have to be up in. Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind. Never mind.
But will that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so the creatures are all going to go now. These two skeletons, seeing that their attacks did not work on Caldrig, are going to aim for you and Yala.
Boo.
An 11 and a 12. What's your AC?
A 13. Wait, that's my spell save. My AC is a 12.
Okay, so one of them misses and one of them
hit.
hits. You dodge that first shot as you see it coming. The second shot, it gets you and you take 3 points of piercing damage as the arrow hits you in your tree shoulder.
Not my tree shoulder. Ow!
And then this zombie here is going to swipe at you, Caldrig. And it's just going to bounce off your shield. It is unable to do anything to you.
Nerd.
But that, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna swing it though onto the south,
All right. Roll me an attack.
and that's gonna be a 9.
That hits still.
Wow.
Damn. These things have no AC.
Its AC is 8.
Nice.
I think I have a little bit.
So D8 then.
So you get the extra D4 because you're still enlarged. So, but it's your battle axe damage plus a D4.
The D8 was a 1.
A 1, so 3 points of damage.
It was a 2.
A 2. All right. It is hurting real bad, but it's clinging to life there.
Can't even kill a zombie Caldrig. Come on.
You can do this.
Well, that's it. That's not all I can do.
All right.
Fucking...
And y'all, how much damage did you deal to that zombie when you killed it? Or no, Requius.
I can't remember.
It
I
was
did
like-
9 sneak and 8
Oh,
psychic.
it was 17 points of damage. So, Vignora, you're up. You got the gold. Disperse some of it with Angel. The deal has been cast.
I'm probably gonna run towards the noise.
All right. You have 30
So
feet.
probably I only have 30 feet. Can I?
You can
is
dash.
this?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Alright.
I'm not familiar with dash,
It's just another 30 feet of movement for your action.
so I could move up to.
You can probably make it up to Renequius.
I'd be like right here.
Yeah. That's within
Okay.
dash range.
Okay.
You see that zombie there, but you have a bonus action.
I might just end my turn there then.
Okie doke. And y'all, you're up. Zombie's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Other zombies hurt. 2 skeletons are over there.
I want to hop over this dead skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little hop over at him.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to attack that zombie with my sickle.
You rolled a 9 on the zombie.
Yeah.
You still hit it.
All right, and then
4 slashing
4
damage.
slash-
That's enough to kill it.
yay!
Thing's dead. You ended.
Dusty old bones.
You ended that zombie. You swipe it up from the center, and you actually cleave the damn thing in half from balls up.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So Angel is going to decide that now might be time. Now that the goal has been dispersed, she is going to dash. She'll make her way up and just kind of look from behind and see the zombies past you guys, and she's going to firebolt. No, she can't because she dashed. So bonus action, she is going to inspire. Caldrig's already inspired, so she's going to look at you, Vignora. Go get them, Vignora! In her classic Angel inspiration fashion, so you have inspiration. That will end her turn. Grit, you're up.
He is probably going to run, let's see, right about here.
About there? Okay. You cannot see anything at that range.
Yeah,
Will that be your turn?
I think so.
All right. Renequius, you're up. You knew there are skeletons beyond the thingy-dingy.
Let me see. Let me see where we're at.
What are you?
You
I'm
good?
sorry. They said something that cracked me up. Okay, so I guess I can't see anything from where I'm at, but I don't know if I can really move past
No, you
anyone.
can. You know there's skeletons there. Enyala and Caldric are kind of blocking the path, but you can see if you kind of position yourself next to Angel, you can see them.
Oh, okay, so maybe I have a line of sight.
Yeah, if you get
If
up
I
next
do
to your
that?
sister. You can see
Okay,
there are 2 skeletons there, just beyond Caldric and Enyala.
So then, I won't have sneak attack, obviously. I don't think. Great.
If you hide, you can use your bonus action to hide.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
take
then I
your
can use
action.
my action.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do that. I'll do that.
Roll your sneak. Roll for sneak.
Roll for sneak. Oh well, I rolled 17, but I didn't do my
They don't see
modifier
you,
to it.
and you're very confident that they don't see you.
Nice.
So
All right.
go ahead
So now I'm
and-
gonna.
So you still have your action.
I'm gonna do my psychic blades.
Psychic blades. Which one you targeting?
Blades.
My blade.
Actually, I'll do the furthest one. I'm gonna target
It's the
the
furthest
furthest
one.
one.
Right.
The farthest. And let me see if it even hits.
Roll for attack.
I rolled a 3. And then my psychic daggers is +6, so that's a 9.
9.
9.
It misses.
Yep.
As the blade
Yes,
invisibly,
sir.
they don't notice it because it's invisible, but it goes. Phew. You don't see any reaction from them, so you think it might have missed.
Okay. So, I think that's all I can do.
All right,
Yes,
Gabrick.
sir.
you're up.
All right, I'm going to move to where I can see. Can I? Oh wait, how far is that? Yeah, I'm gonna move next to Enyala, so I can kind of
You're
see
gonna
down.
step on top of that dead body.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hell
step
yeah.
on top of the dead
All right,
body.
you're kind of maneuvering your way around the corpse. It's a little gross. Now you smell like a rotten banana and a
No.
corpse.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that everyone's far enough from this point. Maybe a little bit further back. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
The
I don't like
wizard
this.
is going to excitedly
Yeah.
Oh my god.
pick up, rub his hands together, and muster a deep voice in order to say, "I cast Fireball!" and launch Fireball out to to the farthest guy out there.
Do you want to use your bonus action to make your cape billow as you do this?
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely!
All right.
Please.
Roll
I'll
your
go ahead and,
performance.
I'll roll performance first. Oh, hold on. Oops. I got a 13.
A 13. All right, that cape billows pretty damn well. They did succeed on their dexterity saving throws, both of them, but roll
Okay,
damage.
it's what, 68, I think?
Whatever it says, man. It's fireball. 8d6. Okay.
I
Roll
think
8d6.
I haven't been drawn
One,
yet.
so 3, 8,
Kaylee.
11 plus
Whatever.
4, 20. Wait, 4, 21, 26.
26.
I think this is
That's-
the last one.
26 is enough to kill both of them. So
Great! 26.
you see the explosion of fire right behind them, and the bones just scatter and disintegrate into a rain of debris and shards of bone, and that entire area is just a massive black cinder fire of shit.
I
But
play in the bone mist.
I'll turn back and be like, that was the new spell I wanted to do.
and everybody claps.
Everybody claps.
Not me, I'm
Playing
shaking
in
my
the
head.
bone mist.
All right. and
I
the
will clap.
creatures
I will
are-
clap for that because
Thank
I'm
you.
like, wow.
Thank you.
Firepower.
are dead. So that will.
Grit also will clap. He'll be jumping up and down with his hands in the air. Just I
With
love
his
fanboy.
inspiration.
Dying, man.
with his
Ella,
inspiration.
we are
All right. The creatures are dead. What do you guys do?
Are we out of turn base or?
For now, yeah.
Okay. For now, that's great.
Roll me a perception
Um,
check. Renequius.
shit.
No, Renequius.
Renequius.
Ooh, I will perceive. Oh, that was a nat 20.
Your
Nice.
lantern is still green.
Oh shit! There's more of them.
There's
So-
more of them.
Well, this does detect up to 300 feet, so how far are we going into this crypt, this mine, this tunnel?
I mean, I'd at least like to go to the end of this part. I can see the wall over there.
Well, let's proceed with caution. I'll be in the back.
Perceive.
So is somebody going to take point? Are you guys all?
I'll
Yeah,
take point.
was gonna
I
take
think
point.
our cleric should not take point in case we lose her, and then we lose our lives, or more than that. I think.
Yeah, but
whoever's
everybody
tank
else
should
is
take
squishy.
point. Yeah,
Except
well,
for
our
Cauldron.
tank isn't, so he should take point.
So you guys are all like funneling into that new room.
Yep.
All right,
No.
Cauldron, you're staying back.
No, I'm going this way.
Oh, you're going around. Okay, all right. So you start heading over there. Everybody else, go ahead and move your tokens to wherever you want them placed.
All right, wait, what is that
right.
way?
You see Cauldron and y'all head off in that direction.
Wait, I'm just moving mine just to see. Oh, I see what's going on here.
There's a staircase, so
I see
Okay.
him sauntering off and just copy his saunter.
you follow Cauldron.
Oh, I'm
Renequius,
sauntering.
which way you're going, your sister's gonna follow you.
I suppose I'll go in the direction. So how far was that? Can we only move 30 feet? Is that what I mean?
Well, you have enough time, basically, like in this little like pseudo round
Can
to
we
basically move yourself into
search
the
the
room.
bodies?
There are no bodies of the skeletons left. That shit's gone. Grit, where are you going?
Probably with Gavric.
With Gavric. All right, so you move ahead and your token up there. All right, everybody in that room, roll me a perception check.
Oh.
In that room where they are.
Yeah,
I got an 18. Again, I think it's a 2.
plus
For
2.
perception.
Okay.
I got
So
a
20.
7 plus whatever I have, or
All right.
minus.
Mine is 8.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Angel rolled an 18 as well. So almost all of you guys see this green light from around the corner, and floating around is a tiny little flaming skull, and it looks at you.
Servo skull.
And so we're going to continue our combat.
Grit just
Cauldrig,
looks back with his eyes open.
you have a turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go down this stairs thing.
All right, so you have 30 feet of movement unless you're dashing.
Flame skull. Flame.
Yeah, you make it right there.
There.
Are you gonna dash?
Might as well.
Okay, yeah. So you make it.
What is that?
Another 30 feet, yeah. And you guys do see this. Cauldrig comes around the corner just behind the flame skull. You guys watch as the creature turns to face you, opens up its mouth, and a incredibly familiar beam, because you just watched it happen, shoots directly towards all of you. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw, dadgummit.
Everybody?
Yeah. Not you and Yala, and not you, Cauldrig.
What's
Just
my
in
dex?
yellow?
No.
No, you guys, all you
I
guys.
got a
Oh.
16.
All right, you got a 16.
Oh, that wasn't a good. Wow.
I got a 9.
9.
I got an 8.
8. All right.
Can I use uncanny dodge?
You do. You can use uncanny dodge for this.
Okay.
To take half damage.
Oh. Because I rolled a 2 plus 6, so that's 8.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I'm getting hit.
You can use your uncanny dodge feature on this.
And I take half damage.
Yeah.
Wait, do I get that?
So
Level 5 ruse.
You're a ranger.
Renequius using uncanny uncanny dodge. Everybody else takes 26 points of fire damage as
Wait,
the very familiar fireball goes off right in the middle of all of you guys.
Ooh.
26 points of damage?
26 points of fire damage on everyone.
Grit is dead.
So for me, it's
Yeah,
13
bet you wish
points.
you
Grit?
guys
Grit's dead?
He's not dead, but you see Grit like fly. He smacks against the wall and falls unconscious. It is not enough
Well,
damage to
Grit
kill
only
you.
has 20 points.
It brought you to 0, but you're not dead. Dead. You are unconscious right now.
You're down.
Yeah, you're down.
I am down.
So,
Oh dear.
Shield of Faith would not help.
Venora,
me.
you also you take half damage on that, so you take 13 points because you succeeded the dex save. So, but that will bring us to your turn, Venora. You just saw the fireball went off, and out of the corner of your eye, you see Grit's charred body laying on the ground.
That's some bullshit. I'm going to cast aid
Aid. All right.
on
Anyone in AIDS again?
myself. Yep. Myself, Gavric, and Renequius. And as a bonus action, I will use Healing Word on Grit.
So Aid and Healing Word are both full spells. You can choose one of those.
Healing Word is a bonus.
Healing Word is a spell. They're both spells. If it's a spell and a cantrip.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
so-
Okay.
So you can-
well, balls. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can
Would
run
aid
over to
count?
Grit and bonus action shove a healing potion down his throat if you want to do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Maybe up his asshole, but yeah.
You have a healing potion in your inventory, correct? Because they gave you one?
I do,
All
yes.
right, yeah. So you can still cast Aid, whatever Aid does.
It, hold on. It gives us range up to 30 feet, 3 creatures within range.
Yeah.
Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. You gain an extra 5 points for... Does it count for higher levels? I don't understand.
If you cast it at 3rd level, they'll gain an additional... So you can use a 3rd level spell slot to upcast it, and they'll get 10 extra hit points.
Let's just do level 2, and then I'll shove a potion up his ass.
Okay, so Renequius and Gavrik and Vinora, increase your maximum hit points. Just everybody gets 5 hit points.
So just added like we're being healed. I'm just adding 5 hit points. Oh.
Same with you, Gavrik.
Thank goodness.
Mans was on the edge.
I'm at 6 hit points right now.
Wait,
now I'm at
Gavrik,
11.
quick question. Were you hurting before you got hit with 26? Because 32 minus 26 wasn't 4. Or whatever.
Oh, wait, was that half?
Is he mathing again?
Wait, I think because Eddie
He
said
took full
everyone gets
damage.
26.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I took full damage.
He took full damage, so... Yeah,
Oh,
he
wait,
beat
so
it.
what was...
32
what was full damage?
minus 26 points of damage is
Oh my
6.
goodness, that thing went up. Wait, it did 32 damage?
No, it did 26 damage, and so
Yeah,
you're right
okay.
at your 6 hit points.
No, but he had himself at 4 earlier. Unless I saw that wrong.
No, that
I
was
think
a,
he
that
did
was a math.
wrong.
That was a math.
Oh, I was just making sure you're doing your
That was
math right. I
Gavrik
don't want
math.
you to like be more dead than
Yeah, no,
Gavrik.
it wasn't even Gavrik
No,
math. I was
right.
gonna individually hit the hit points down. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. So then I went and I hit the thing and added it.
Oh, so that's
And
what
that's
that
fine.
was. Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
don't give yourself less hit points.
Believe
Okay.
me, I'm not trying to do that. Let's go look at.
But roll the healing on the... Are you using a healing potion on him?
Yeah.
Okay, the healing potion, that does 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 2 plus 3 plus 4, you said?
Plus 2.
Oh, so 7.
7 hit points. So Grit, you are back up to 7 hit points as she pours this potion down your throat, and your body hurts and is charred, but you're back alive. Baby, you're back in the fight.
I'm back from the dead.
Back in the
Grit,
shell.
you
And
said-
y'all, you're gonna be up next. Is it gonna end your turn, Vinora?
Yeah, unless I can throw
You-
one of the cards at him.
The illusionary cards?
Yeah.
What does it say to pull a card from the deck? Oh,
One.
wait, no, you used your action to spell and your bonus action to heal Grit. So all you
Okay,
have
so
left
yeah,
is
I
movement.
would be done.
And you'd
Okay.
have to be next to Grit, by the way, to do this. Do you want to move
So I
anywhere
would-
else? You have about 15 more feet of movement.
I would like to walk towards it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and move up.
Like here?
Yep, and Yala, hearing that explosion, is going to dash after you, Caldrig.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
And you can barely see this floating skull behind Caldrig. Angel is up. She is going to... What the fuck was that? She's going to use Mass Healing Word on you guys because that fucking sucked. It's 3. Everybody's going to get an extra 5 points of healing. So Grit, Renequius. That was that. And then she is going to move back and away from you guys in case that shit. She does not want to be grouped up. Offhand, throw a dagger at it. 4 points of piercing damage. And that will end her turn. Grit, you're up.
Does Grit get an action even though he just got back up?
He got rezzed before his action came around, so I don't personally like that rule that you do get your action since you got revived before your turn.
I like take out my slingshot and shoot it and then run.
Yeah, so you want to make it a sling attack?
Yeah,
Roll an attack.
I get a 3
A 3? All right.
plus whatever I have.
Oh yeah, it's a small target, and you whiff it. The rock bounces off the walls and hits Caldrig in the ankle.
Well, it was a 3, so it didn't hurt very much.
It didn't hurt. No, it didn't hurt him at all. It just bounced off the wall and it like ran around. It was like a ricochet, and it didn't do any damage to him, but you hit him in the ankle on accident.
I gotta
Better
move
back.
right there.
All right. Renequius, you're up.
Oh, hey, Will. Blah, 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 blah. So I am going to.
Currently knows where you are. And there's no
Yeah. So, is there any way I can hide?
you can maybe move up against the wall and roll a stealth check.
Okay, but then I couldn't try
lose
to
your
attack
bonus
it
action.
because
You can use
could
your bonus
I
action to
use
hide,
my
or you can use your bonus action to make an offhand attack. So if you successfully hide, you can get sneak attack on it.
But I can't, even though I'm up against the wall.
If you move up against this wall and try and like crouch and get out of the creature's line of sight and then move back and attack it again, you can try that. There is that wall there, and it's kind of, it may reduce line of sight if you hide behind it. So.
All right, I will move a little bit, and I'm gonna do my bonus action for hide.
Yeah,
and
roll
I'm
a
gonna roll to
stealth.
see if it even worked.
Well, the creature rolled
Right.
a 1 on its perception, so you're probably fine.
So you're probably fine. All right, yeah. So
Unless you somehow
my
also roll an at 1.
no, I rolled a 17 plus 9, so for stealth,
That's it.
So
You think you're pretty hidden from the creature.
I'm pretty good. And now, so I'm gonna.
If you pop back out 1 square above you, you can get that sneak attack on it.
Okay.
Basically, you're just popping up right where you get a line of sight on it and yeeting a weapon at it.
All right, I am going to yeet my blood dagger.
Blood daggers. All right.
All right, my sneak. I'm rolling for. Oh, 14 sneak. What, baby? Okay, now let's.
Oh, sneak attack. Oh, wow, you deal 14 damage.
Yeah, but well, crap, I forgot. I gotta
roll
see
the
if I
attack,
even
see if you hit it. But if you do
Yeah,
hit it, that's a lot of damage.
I really hope I hit it, please. A 17.
That hits.
Okay,
Woo!
plus 7,
Yeah.
and that's a lot. And then okay, so now I'm just gonna roll the blood daggers. So 5 plus 14,
19 points of damage.
Yes.
You.
You see though. Oh wait, no, you use psychic dagger, right?
No, Scario blood dagger.
Oh, you use the blood daggers. Okay, all right. You see as the dagger hits it, but it doesn't look like it dealt as much damage as you wanted it to deal. The sneak attack, however, was fully, but the dagger itself didn't seem to do as much. So, all
I
right,
see.
Gavrick,
I see.
you're up. You just got reverse fireballed after casting your very first fireball.
I noticed there was that wall over behind the like that little gap in the wall. I'm gonna go run up to that, and then I'm gonna peek and throw a firebolt at it.
All right, so there's a little half wall there. You peek around it.
Yep.
And firebolt.
I don't think anyone's been rolling good today. I'm gonna be honest.
17. I got a 17. I
17,
don't know if he
that'll
has
hit.
any advantage.
Yeah. So firebolt.
No.
It
No, I did
hits.
not.
It hits. So 2d10 fire.
Yep.
The skull
How
is
much
starting
damage did
to.
it do?
The skull is starting to crack at the edges. Gavrick, will that end your turn?
How far am I from it?
You're
oh,
about
wait, never mind.
20
That's-
feet from
I
it.
already used spells. Never mind.
Yeah. Caldrig, you're up. You watch this thing throw a fireball, spit a fireball at your friends.
This thing looking like it's gonna die soon, or is it just?
It's cracking at the edges. It looks pretty hurt.
Well, then I will move up. I'm gonna end my concentration on the whole
Yeah.
Shield of Faith nonsense. All right, I'm gonna instead use bonus action for Branding Smite. Concentration up to 1 minute. The next hit with a creature, blah blah.
I am so sorry, but I just looked at the creature's character sheet. Gavrick, as you hit it with the firebolt, nothing happened to the creature.
What? Oh shit! Is it immune
It
to
took
fire?
no damage from that firebolt.
Jeez Louise, what?
It's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing because it's fire.
Yeah.
It said, tasty.
Sorry.
It didn't heal it or anything, right?
It didn't take the damage that we previously dealt it, so
Okay.
it looks a little bit less dead than it previously was. So that's my bad.
Mm.
But Caldric, you did watch this happen.
Right.
You saw the fire just like evaporate off of it.
So I'm gonna use Branding Smite. It's a bonus action, concentration, blah blah.
All right.
The attack will add an additional 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay, yeah.
Which becomes visible if invisible, but he's already visible.
He's visible.
And the target will shed a very dim light, blah blah blah. But
It's
a
already,
flame
it's already
ball, so
shedding.
It's already
Yeah.
given off light. But it'll add the fucking radiant damage.
Yeah.
to that. And then I will take a swing.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
And oops, I think that was an 8. Yeah, it was an 8.
Plus
Do I get a plus?
for your weapon attack. Yeah, it's like a +4 or 5 or something.
See if it hits.
To see if it hits. Yeah.
Where do I get that?
It's your proficiency bonus plus strength or dexterity. So with your battle axe is a +5, which means it just barely hits. So
Has that always been a thing?
that has always been a thing. So anytime you roll a d20, you're always going to add 5.
Yeah, I kind of just found out this round. I think I did know before, but I kept forgetting.
So
I fucking hate this game. I
but,
do talk like that playing this. So then Caldric goes into retirement, and he buys a farm. Just every day he wakes up, grinds up a line of lead, and just snorts it, and just hopes to get lead poisoning, and just all the pain that is existence.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
Caldric, no.
He also uses some kind of spell to take the crayon that's been stuck in his brain all this time. And he's like, oh, wow, that would have helped knowing that 8 game sessions ago. And then kind of flicks the crayon away. And then he does his swing, which is... the crayon's gone. It's 8 plus 5, which is 13.
Which
we
just
can do
hits.
math now. So that hits, and it is the branding strike
All right.
as well.
So roll damage for all of those.
Okay. This is what it's like to roll for damage. This is fun.
Aww.
Good job, Caldric. Good job. Welcome to D&D, Caldric. It's nice to see you finally.
Oh no.
First one's a 7.
7. All right.
I think that's the highest number I've rolled
Yeah.
in weeks, so that's fun. Plus 2, that's 9.
+2. Okay.
Plus the branding strike, which is 6, which is a d6,
All right.
and that's a 3. That brings
3.
it up. Yep.
So 14. 9 plus 2 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick
Yes.
maths.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's all in one hit.
That's all in one hit.
Yeah.
And you nail the shit out of that thing. Now it looks very much fucked up.
Oh, but I'm not done.
You're not done. All right.
I'm not done.
Oh wait,
Because-
there's more.
Because what's this now? Oh, not only was there a crayon in my brain, there was also this, the tip of a felt marker, a permanent marker was also in there. And Caldric suddenly now also remembers that he's a level 5 paladin, which means that he gets to attack twice on his turn.
Really?
Which
Yeah.
I would have known if it wasn't for the marker. And fucking my prefrontal.
Oh my god, that's
cortex.
awesome.
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
Your face.
Yeah.
Your face, no.
So now branding strike is gone though because I just used it.
You used it though, but that
Just
fucking
regular
hurt.
strike.
All right.
And then I'm gonna roll this, which is a 14 plus 5, which makes
14.
it 19.
Oh,
All right,
wow,
that
14,
hits.
That's sick.
And then I will do a
You're getting better rolls already.
D8 plus 2, which is, what are you? Can't read the kitty. What is that? Oh, it's an 8 plus 2. That's another 10.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I want to just
Shit.
eviscerate. I want to smack this thing like a tennis racket,
Uh huh.
and
it's
I just
gonna-
want to let out a very frustrated scream.
All right. So Caldric,
And-
realizing that he could have been a lot more powerful just moments earlier in this battle, walks up and flattens his axe blade again and smacks it. It ricochets off the wall and shatters, and then he runs over and starts stomping on the broken pieces, and he just sounds very frustrated.
just a very ungodly frustrated, just kind of done with it all, kind of done with life in existence. Just kind of takes his shield and just whips it at the wall, and then he's gonna go like this, and he's gonna just sit in the corner and just huff and puff.
All right. That will end the combat. That creature is dead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna immediately look at Renequius's lamp. Is this thing still glowing?
Roll a perception check for Nequius.
Nicholas.
It's on her hip.
Why
I
am
was gonna say,
rolling
why can't I?
up? That's gonna be 7 plus 2, so 9.
9. All right.
9.
There is a faint shimmer that seems to be going in and out on the lamp.
It's also
Okay.
300 feet, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it could be like all the way on the other
But-
side of this cave or something.
you guys
Yeah.
are clear of the combat.
I am going to. I don't know how much time has passed because I know I rolled a 2 for my die from my psychic link. But I'm gonna let Sandra know that we're all still alive and we've been fighting zombies this whole time.
I
But it
heard
appears
an
there's
explosion
more.
down there, and we almost came down. Are you guys are okay?
We're okay. We're alive.
All right.
Kib almost looked like a goner there, but
Which one's
we're
Kib?
doing okay.
Is that
Kib.
the dragon thing?
The little kobold.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Well, I'm glad to hear that everyone is still pretty much alive.
We're gonna keep going in. Wait, are we gonna keep going in?
Have we explored everything?
Is there more to explore?
Do I
There's-
hear this? Caldrick hear this, by the way?
Yeah, you're still
You
in the
hear the
second-
mental conversation and everybody
Oh, he's-
talking.
So he's in the corner, he's all pissed off, and he's like, and there's still voices! Is nobody hearing this?
Caldrig, it's a mental connection between you, Renequius, and I. She set this up.
Did you feel like explaining that to me at some point?
Well, everything went so fast, and I would like to tell you, but everyone was running around and we were fighting, so
Catch your
now
arm,
you know.
So you're just
tried.
inside my head right now without my consent.
Yes, because I thought it would be helpful, but
Can you
yeah,
see what I'm thinking?
no.
Let's try it.
I don't
Do you
think I
see
can.
that?
Roll me an
What do you-
Arcana check, Renequius.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
I guarantee he put something foul in his mind.
Alright, so Arcana is 7 plus 2, so that's 9. 9
You focus
again.
and focus and focus, and you get the faintest image of a dick. But that's it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's me in the sauna.
No! I'm like, ah!
Well, that'll
I would
teach
like to
you to
point
get
out-
inside my noggin without my consent.
I'd like to point out, Sandra and Renequia saw that.
Sandra wasn't focusing on it. She didn't see shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, he
Fair enough,
asked
fair
her too. Sandra has to do an Arcana check.
Sandra has to do an Arcana.
She is not interested in
Arcana.
that.
It's not up to her.
It's not up to her.
It's not up to. Oh no. Are you sending
Alright.
unsolicited?
Unsolicited.
You
dick pics
slipped
through
into
the
my
nine.
DMs. Okay.
That's one way to ward off DMers.
I'm gonna let her know that we're going in deeper because there is indeed
Oh.
a staircase here.
Your
that we
sister
can-
is going to
goodness.
approach you, Renequius. Do you have one of those healing potions?
Oh. Ah.
Wait, you say Tor?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, Angel.
Oh, okay.
Or's not even down here, is he?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
towards
yes,
the
I
end.
have.
How did Tor approach?
Okay. I thought I was supposed to have. Oh, I do have two. Okay,
You have two.
yeah. Okay. Yes, I have yours right here.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
gonna give her her potion. So I'm gonna take it out of my inventory then.
Yeah, so
One
she'll
health potion.
Alright, that's 6 points of healing. Listen, let's be careful, and I vote we take at least some sort of rest before we go too far into this cave in case it's more bullshit.
Fair
I
enough.
don't mind a short rest.
Alright,
I
Short
would,
rest?
yeah, short rest.
so you guys want to take a short rest right there in that little passageway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So we're
Um,
we'll short rest and we'll
Yeah,
bullshit
so
with
you
each
guys
other.
can roll hit die.
Can you also, because I'm pretty sure I regenerate spell slots too.
Yeah.
I don't know how that whole thing works.
Oh yeah, for arcane recovery, so you can restore a level 2 or 2 level 1s.
Let me do 2 level 1s. Because I'm
Alright,
pretty sure I still have 2 level 2s, right?
you're at 34 out of 32.
Oh, damn. Nice.
So everybody's nice and healed up.
I don't know. We don't have to press on. We can probably, if we want to sit here and bullshit during our short rest, or if we can.
Okay.
If there's nobody wants to say anything to anybody, we can end it there.
Yeah, you guys, during the entirety of the short rest, nothing comes to attack you. Roll me an intelligence check, everyone.
But I'm dumb.
You rolled a 15.
Oh, well, that makes it a 20, because I'm pretty sure I have 20,
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah.
I don't wait a second.
I don't want to say.
You rolled a 0,
She
didn't
rolled
you,
a 0.
Senora?
No,
What'd you roll?
I don't want to say.
You want to
You
message
rolled
it
a
to me?
1.
No, I rolled a 3.
Ah.
Damn.
I rolled
what-
an 11, and then y'all rolled an 8.
An 8, okay. Gavrik, you are able to perceive that based on the fact that y'all just had a huge fight and nothing has come to attack you, there's probably nothing within the close vicinity at all to you guys. You see Renequius's lantern still going off, so there's still something out there, but whatever it is not anywhere near you or approaching you or anything like that, because you guys are sitting there for 10 minutes talking.
Okay. During this 10 minutes of talking,
Yeah.
I would like to tell them about my dream.
All right.
Oh, so random lady puts Gavrik on a griffin and hands him a snow globe?
In the dream, Gavrik is looking through the eyes of somebody.
It's not necessarily me.
Caldrig, roll me a history check.
Ooh.
You Caldrig.
What?
I use inspiration.
You have your inspiration. You can use it.
Which means what again?
It's a D8. Yeah, it's a D8.
5.
5. Okay. It's he described it as an Arctic environment, so you're like, hey, that sounds like the north, where I'm from. But you do not recognize any floating cities. You've never heard of floating cities. The dream, however, did feature the very real snow globe that he has, and you guys have used. Continue your conversation, though.
The hell are you smoking, little man?
I'm not smoking anything. I just had an interesting dream.
You must have had some pretty good ale before going to bed.
Not that I know of, or remember. Shit, did I get drunk again?
Perhaps it's been your exposure to the lizard lady. Maybe she is giving off pheromone that is messing with your human senses.
I don't have
that the
pheromones, I
thing?
just have acid.
You've been doing acid.
I have acid.
You've been doing lizard acid, and now your brain is all...
Keep talking, dwarf, and I'll spray acid on you.
I dare you to try.
Do we want to keep going down this place?
I would like to see if there's more gold.
I don't believe there's anything else in this cave, as nothing has attacked us, and the lamp is glowing very faintly.
And Yala looks over, and she goes, I am Inyala.
Starts
And-
playing. Yes,
Yeah, and
Grit.
playing.
Can Kib kind of look around on the ground and grab whatever bones are actually left over
Yeah. Roll me an
and make them
investigation check.
into like 13 plus whatever I have?
Okay. Yeah, you find some good bones.
Can he make them into a makeshift bow and arrow? Apparently
You
that's
need
something
string.
that kobolds do.
They're very crafty. You find some bones and manage to take some twine and craft it into this makeshift bow. And you think this might work? Roll me a dexterity check.
A 19 plus...
It's pretty good.
3. So, 22.
You're pretty crafty, and you managed to construct this
Pretty
workable
sweet
bow out
bow.
of bones of all things. Bones are not very bendable, and so you managed to align
Well,
them
I-
in such a way where it kind of works for now. And you grab a couple other shards and you snap them into little bone shards, and so you have a few arrows. Say you have you managed to craft 3 functional arrows. For now, you have a bone bow.
Clever little sewer rat.
Yeah, and he wasn't bad when he was fighting the chest earlier.
He just gives a little thumbs up.
Good job fighting a bok. That's
Little
a
one, come here.
big achievement.
He just walks up, speaking in
I want to
Draconic.
give him a thing of gold. Like 1 gold that I found in the chest. And I'm like, you did good. But you need to learn to talk to everybody. Come here. First word you're going to learn is, you know how we say no? You say no.
Roll me
No.
an intelligence check, both of you.
Jesus Christ, I'm dumb. Oh, I actually got an 18.
All right.
I got a 16, and I don't think I have any intelligence.
You repeat the draconic word for no, and then you follow it up with the common word for no. And Grit, you are able to you put it together, and you no. It's the very first word in common.
Now, so he speaks
He speaks draconic,
Undercommon as well.
and yeah, but you don't know that.
But so then I start saying no in every language I know.
All right,
And then I do say no in Undercommon.
Grit, you recognize he's speaking gibberish, and then all of a sudden you hear him say no, but in a different language.
As soon as Keldrick says it, he's like...
And then so Calder kind of perks up in Undercommon. He's just like, did you just say no?
You
In
understand-
Undercommon.
You understand that, Grit?
Yeah.
And then he sits all the way up and he's like, "Can you understand me?"
He's just like, yes, I can.
You speak Undercommon this entire time and you haven't said anything.
You speak Undercommon this entire time and you never said
Don't
anything.
put this on me, you little sewer rat.
You also never said
Don't
anything.
put this on me, you little. Go somewhere else for now. Listen.
You see Inyala, who was like leaning up against Caldric, very interested, and you push her back.
Wait, hold on. Does anybody else speak Undercommon?
Does anybody else
I
speak
don't.
Undercommon? I don't.
I think I just speak. Where is that under?
It'd be in language proficiencies, which is
I
lower
only
left
speak
column.
Draconic and Common.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where
I
is,
speak a bunch of languages, but none of them are useful.
Yeah,
no, I think it's just the two of
neither
you.
does Inyala, so it's just the two of us. So-
Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys, the two
no.
of them are having an argument in a
We're
language
having
that
a
nobody else there
full-on
understands.
argument. We're having a full-on, like, almost argument type conversation.
How many languages do you know? How long have you been able to speak it this entire time?
You never asked?
Oh, you are cruising, you little. And I just like stand up and I like put my shield and a thing down. I just come over because I waddle them.
And you guys are about the same height too, so it's like the two short people arguing with each other. All the tall people are just looking at them.
Well, Grit is, like, I believe half of Keldric's size.
You're
A little bit more
you're
than
not
half.
half. You're about like 2/3 maybe.
Yeah.
So
No, he's directly half.
are you
Because I think you said that you were more of a smaller baby kobold.
okay? All right.
I think that's what he said from last time. I can't remember. Like a more not infant, but like
we'll
young.
we'll go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
According to that
Yeah,
thing.
he's closer to
Yeah.
yeah. Kobolds are about half, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Wait. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
What are
You
you?
should do it, Gavrick.
I was thinking, I was like, well, if he's half, I could use enlarge and make them the same size,
You're gonna use a level 1 spell
just for
slot.
the lulz. But I wouldn't want to use another spell slot just to mess around. Especially not while we're in a cave.
Maybe.
For the lulz.
Why you never speak it?
What you said?
Why you never speak it?
Because I didn't think anybody else here knew how to speak it.
Why
You're the
didn't
one
you
that's been
know
over
how
there
to
not
speak-
able to talk to anyone besides the big lizard. What's
I
the
never-
deal with that?
I never think you know how to speak it.
Oh my god. Oh, mother in heaven.
You want the grub?
Why are you even here?
I don't know. You guys murdered my family. You murdered them in cold blood.
Yeah, now you're proficient in frying pans. So from now on, you're going to make my breakfast every day, bacon and eggs, first thing in the morning,
Hold on.
or I'm gonna swallow you. You got that? You understand that language?
Shit.
We'll let the dice decide.
We'll let the dice decide.
Oh boy.
He's like, fine then.
What do you
Again,
even need
he's
the gold for?
I don't know.
Gold.
He just like pockets the gold.
And Renequius, and Yala is going to look at you. Renequius, do you have honey? I need honey. Honey?
Well, we are taking a short rest, and we all need to keep our strength up. So, yes, you can have a bit of honey now.
Okay. And she's gonna come over and dip her hands into your satchel.
My
And just-
sack.
She's gonna keep going until you stop her.
Oh,
How long do you let her do it?
however long I usually do, I guess.
Give me a time limit.
Okay. No. I let her have like the I guess a straight minute. Like,
She just sits there for a minute absorbing honey. At some point, after about like 45 seconds, you see she's kind of almost sweating it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And it sweats
coming out
out,
of her pores.
and then it absorbs back in later down. Honey.
Okay. I was
After
like,
about a minute, and
maybe
you
you
stop
had
her, she
enough.
starts going a little delirious. She's like, honey. Honey.
Aldrich sees this and it's just like, all right, first, I'm not done with you, the lizard. We're gonna talk more about this later.
What did I
go
do?
back to- I go back to like common and I'm like, and y'all, stop eating the honey. You're gonna make yourself sick.
Oh, it's very good.
Yes, I know, it's very good, but we're in the middle of a dungeon right now. Undead creatures everywhere.
Oh.
Dangerous wizards with fire magic in the dark. Maybe we keep our wits about us a little bit and not get drunk on honey.
Okay. The honey is
Okay.
good, though.
It is very good. You're not wrong about that.
You killed the skull creature.
I killed the skull creature. It was much easier when I got the crayon out of my brain, the one sitting over there.
Did not know you were a marine.
It's fuchsia colored, and I don't even like that color. I don't know how it got up there. And I don't even know what a Sharpie is, but that was in there on the other side.
We're not going to talk about the fact that this man just pulled a crayon and a Sharpie out of his nose. How was he breathing before this?
Through his mouth.
Fine out of your nose.
Angel at that point. If nobody minds, I'd like to see if we've got more gold down there.
Yeah, I bet you.
All right, we can go.
And right at the end, I just, to the lizard, to the little kobold, I'm just,
Kobold does the exact same thing.
I
even
got
know-
my eye on
you
you.
don't need to watch me. Whatever.